I fuck with Smooth, you know what I'm saying? Still really don't fuck with him, but I damn sure don't fuck with you no more. We done.
Damn, bro. What I do, dog?
Nigga, you left me hanging when them niggas talking about Wayne. That's your fourth time, nigga. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me another time, shame on somebody. Whatever I it go, but yeah, I'm done, nigga. The way you be
Damn,
letting
bro.
these niggas talk about Wayne, nigga,
You
you ain't
gonna,
no Wayne fan, nigga. I hold my nigga down, nigga.
yeah,
You ain't holding Wayne down, nigga. And then for you to
man.
say today that you are ashamed of the baby pics he putting on, like them baby pics ain't been classics.
Nah, hell nah. That shit getting old. It ain't
It's
even
like,
creative no more.
man,
Oh,
Wayne, bro. We haven't
oh.
heard from Wayne. When did the Carter Five come out, bro? Hold up.
I probably came what 2018.
This nigga too ain't answering the phone, man. We gonna get started, bro.
I'll just text him too.
Get started, man.
We're gonna wait on Daryl and Willie clean up. But yeah,
Man,
nah.
the Carter Five released in 2018, bro. We ain't heard from
18.
Wayne
I'm
in
a real.
7
Who said?
years.
Didn't I say that? I said it. A real fan. Threes.
We ain't heard from Wayne in 7 years. And Carter Five had a baby picture, bro, with him and his
Come on,
mom.
we have heard from Wayne in 7 years. What you mean?
Well, I'm talking about
You talking about album wise, man? See,
Oh,
that's
uh,
really that's the big problem right there.
I just
Y'all don't wanna just we talking about album Wayne. We're not talking about feature Wayne. We're not talking about mixtape Wayne. We talking about album Wayne.
yeah,
That's what we be
man.
talking about.
I'm saying, what were we talking about album Wayne for?
But I'm saying he gave us the same type format on the Carter Five, bro. It's like, bro, that's 7 years ago. So much done changed with Wayne, dog. Like, when is he gonna give us something new?
He been
Cause
giving us something new. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That Carter Five wasn't even supposed to be. That was supposed to be like released what in 2010 or something
and
like that.
bro, and let's not get it twisted. This coming from a Wayne fan, a Wayne head,
No, no, no. It's a
actually.
Wayne used to be
This
fan.
Wayne head, actually, bro. And I'm frustrated with that nigga, man. God damn.
What you frustrated? I'm
But
saying,
see that's
what you
another thing
frustrated about
though.
Wayne for?
That's another thing though. Like it's
What
like
you?
you not like it's like Dink feel like you not allowed to be frustrated with Wayne,
Right.
I'm saying,
Like,
I'm
that's
asking
fuck.
what you frustrated with Wayne about?
bro. I
Man,
already
that
said my
nigga, bro,
piece
for
on it, bro.
one, it looks like the same type rollout of some shit that ain't been working. The Carter Five wasn't good. The Carter Four was straight. The Carter Three was his last good album.
Great.
2008.
Don't say good. A fucking phenomenal album.
The
That was
Carter
a
Three was
phenomenal
fucking
album.
phenomenal, right? I agree with you on that. But I'm
But
saying
Carter Four one. What you mean? Carter Four wasn't garbage.
but it wasn't. It ain't Wayne, right? When we think of Wayne, like for me, it wasn't garbage. It wasn't garbage. But when we think about Lil Wayne, bro, we think about Wayne, bro. We think about Wayne. We think about No Ceilings. We think about Drop Three. We think about I Can't Feel My Face, the album that he was supposed to come out with Jewel Santana. That's what I think about that whole era, bro. I don't. There has been a drop off, right? And I'm a Wayne head. And I don't want to admit it, but there's been a drop off,
You're
bro.
talking about far, but so this
Um,
my take with
But I was texting two right now. That nigga better be glad he just entered the chat. I'm
this
texting
this
this nigga right now.
this my take on the shit Smooth talking about and
hit
what
me
you
with it,
talking
bro.
about or like Wayne albums. Like this same I think I was talking to
I'm
Smooth.
here, y'all boys.
I think I was talking to Smooth or talking to somebody. I can't remember who it was. But niggas
This nigga get
underestimate.
on this bitch looking like Kendrick. And he hate Kendrick. What the fuck?
I know you cut me off again, nigga.
Hey, check your microphone, Dink. Oh, your shit probably ain't working.
What's the word?
My phone work.
No, I know. I'm
Wow,
talking
I was
Oh,
just
smooth
about to
shit.
text your ass too. I was finna lay it on your ass. I ain't even gonna lie.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa,
whoa.
pause,
Y'all niggas gotta
pause,
stop, bro. God.
pause, pause. And then this nigga act like he defended. What you mean?
Niggas don't be thinking about this shit, man.
Hey, nah, that
That
was
one was
wild,
crazy.
bro. That was
That's
wild,
crazy.
dog.
That nigga about to put it down on that nigga too.
I'm about to
Y'all
lay it
bullshit.
on your ass thick.
Hey.
That nigga like he been waiting for two ass, ain't it?
Bro, I don't be thinking about this shit, bro. That's
That nigga
y'all
maybe
niggas.
about to jump,
Man, that nigga
about
new
to
beat in
leave.
jail ain't it, Bill?
Hey, dang, bro.
Oh, y'all seen the new kid?
Nigga, let's talk about that fake ass jersey you bought my son. Since you want to talk, let's talk about that fake ass Lakers jersey you
the
bought
way
my
daddy
son.
talking about these.
Hey,
The way daddy
he
talking
bought
about
that.
this.
He bought that nigga a Brewers jersey
Right. That nigga
with Kobe Bryant on it.
bought him a retro jersey. The Milwaukee Lakers jersey.
That's Minneapolis, nigga. Ain't no Milwaukee.
Jersey he bought my son. Hey man, I just wanted to do something for your son.
Bro.
Nigga, I thought that jersey was real, nigga.
Yeah, I bet you did. Real fake.
Hey, man, you know what? Fuck all that. I just got something to say. 964 copies. 1,000 copies. Number 1 on Billboard. Platinum within the first 2 weeks.
Part of 4, right?
Double platinum, 2-time platinum. Songs still played to this day.
Which one?
She
Classic.
will.
She will.
Yep, the one with Future, right?
Nah, that's Drake. Hold on, boy. Don't cut me off to be wrong. I'm cooking
hold on.
to be real.
What's the one with him and Future, right?
You talking about $1 Million? That came out like 2012.
No, the Lil Wayne and Future and Drake song.
Oh no, that's off.
Oh yeah,
that's off.
Come on, that good shit.
That's off Carter 4.
That's not Carter 4.
That's on it. I'm not a human being.
Yeah, I'm not. A human being.
That's his EP. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That ain't on Carter 4.
Hey, there you go. Since the Carter 4 now. Thank you. Another point. But anyway, Carter 4, 6'7", still play in arenas to this day. How to Love, you can kind of say.
That's a damn 6'7" is a damn Walmart version of a Millie.
A Millie.
Right.
Yeah.
See, so all right, so this my beef.
6'7" hard though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This my beef with these niggas.
Blowing is okay.
Oh, blowing. That's my one right there. I like
because
that
I'm
one.
not fucking with you no more either, T. Will.
Huh?
I'd rather for y'all boys to be Confederate flags, nigga. Y'all, let me know where you stand from the get-go. Don't be a racist and then don't say nothing. I mean, we cool in front of each other, but behind my back, you saying nigger. Bro. Y'all all are racist Wayne fans.
All right, but bro.
On TV, y'all niggas be quoting Wayne, bop, but then when a nigga
say the podcast name after Wayne song.
That was so funny. I ain't gonna lie though. That tickled me.
Niggas hating on Wayne like the podcast ain't
to me, Carter 4 only really got like 4 good songs, right? So you got
I like Blunt Blowing.
She Will, Blunt Blowing, John with Rick Ross, and then So Special with John Legend.
Mirror. What about Mirror with Bruno Mars?
Mirror. No.
That's like industry stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's dope, but it's like an industry song to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, but back to my point. This is what I hate about.
Hold on. So let me ask you this: what hook does Wayne have on?
No, don't do that.
Answer the question, bro. What hook does Wayne have on the Carter 4?
No,
and then How to Love was good, but Drake wrote that.
He had a High Love hook. But let me finish my point.
I know he did right there.
This is my point though. Y'all, just because he doesn't do, Wayne made bars popular.
Oh, for sure.
Just because he wasn't it's just like this is what I hate about people like in the NBA or something like that. People discredit the clutch factor. Like just because like Rob Parker, he'll go in on Steph Curry because he's not the best.
Okay, I'm glad you cleared up what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to see what was going on.
They were saying he's not Rob Parker was like, I can't say he's the best shooter ever when he's like 1 for 6 in clutch moments. Like he's not a good clutch shooter. But I'm like, that
you said it wrong, but I see what you're saying.
That being clutch is a whole different type of skill. Doesn't mean you're not better than somebody else just because you got that one thing. Because you can, because I can then come and say that Robert Horry is the best shooter ever because he got the clutch factor. Wayne music making is still good, but he do it on his own. You can't discredit his mixtapes because you saying that. What about his albums? Well, he might not have that album great.
Hey, but this nigga can discredit Nipsey mixtapes.
He only had
exactly.
I didn't discredit his mixtape. I didn't discredit his mixtape. What I was saying is I can't say you're the greatest. You can't be a top 5 rapper ever when you only got one fucking album.
Nigga, that's basically how Wayne is there.
No, he don't. This nigga got classic albums.
He got a couple classic albums, but his catalog. But his catalog is based off his
But Nip only got one album though.
He got one album. You talking about putting him on a Rushmore?
He got a point on that. Wayne got some classic albums.
I did not put no fucking Nipsey Hussle on no fucking Mount Rushmore,
I see. But he one nigga away from Rushmore.
No, wait.
Top 5 rapper ever.
Wait. As an underground person.
Wait, he's not even top 10.
Wait, let me get this point off. I think this is the question I've been asking for the longest.
Because you about to say
No. What I'm saying, are we talking about our top 5 favorite or top 10 favorite rappers, or who do we think the top 5, top 10 favorites?
Oh, yeah, like that shit.
I mean, the best rappers ever.
The list I had put in the group
talking about the top 5 best rappers ever.
No, wait,
favorite.
No.
You had to be talking about favorites because ain't no way we're talking about best ever. You
bro? We all know Nipsey ain't no fucking top 10 ever. What do you like? That was my top 10.
That ain't what y'all said in the podcast group chat. Podcast people that watching it. That's what this nigga Smooth. Show you,
bro. That was my top 10 list. What are you talking about?
Of what?
Oh, that's his favorite. That's his favorite.
Nigga was saying ever. He was thinking who was better. Because that's
what I think. Nip ain't better than ever now. I think
when I asked that question, we never came. I don't think we ever came to.
That's like me saying Bankroll Fresh
vote on the top
like
10
in my top 10. Right. But I know Bankroll Fresh ain't top 10 rapper ever.
And
Joe Budden my top 10. Sue Surf my top 10. I know they not top 10 though.
Right.
No, but okay, but I
love them niggas. Shout out to Nord, nigga. I love surfing and Joe Budden.
Right.
Hey, but I will give credit to Two before I make this point. That nigga Two always like always gave kudos to like the people that wasn't mentioned. Like his favorite player was J.R. Smith. Like, you know what I'm saying? I respect shit like that. He wanted to like, oh, I'm not everybody's shit like that. But anyway, to say Nip is a
bro. We're not gonna get on. We don't got to get on Nip. All I'm saying about Nip is majority of Wayne catalog is based off of his mixtapes.
No, it's right. I agree with that.
It's not, but it also is. Like Wayne's popularity factor is off his mixtape, but I like Lights Out is like one of the, to me, one of Wayne's best albums. And Carter 1, I love that.
Bro,
I thought 500 Degrees when I first heard it. I thought that was the best album.
Your camera not on, William.
Hey, so DeReal, this is what I'm saying, bro. This nigga discredit Wayne albums like this nigga ain't got classic projects. And
he do got classic projects now.
Like the Carter
Wayne at least got
a classic.
Yeah, Carter 2 a classic, Carter 1. Lights Out. You say 500 Degrees.
I don't think Lights Out or 500 Degrees or
Lights Out is
we'll
fire,
put them
bro.
in the game.
But that's all right though.
From my head out to my shoes.
But see, all that's
22. I love that shit, bro.
All that's cool until like the subpar albums start coming, which they ain't. Y'all ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about how dope the Carter 4 is. The Carter 3 is dope. The Carter 5 is straight. So now we on the Carter 6, and it's the same rollout from the last two albums.
But he going back to what he was doing because
do we care about that though? Because Wayne already solidified his legacy and his legend. That's just like if 50 Cent drop an album a day, he still had, you can say, 3 classics. You know, doesn't even matter. That's like
50 isn't revered. 50 isn't revered in the same light as Wayne is, though.
Facts. I would give you.
What about Snoop then? What about Snoop?
No, I'll give you a better example, D. The better example is LeBron James. LeBron James getting another 60 points. It's kind of like, I ain't gonna say pointless, but LeBron gonna be LeBron no matter what he do. He ain't got to score another point. Wayne ain't got to put another classic album out. It's just he doing this for the coach. He doing for what he do. But what I disagree with Bill, what I disagree with Bill and these other motherfucking haters is that
you can't.
We act like Wayne,
though, bro.
We act like Wayne. He talking about like as far as the baby picture. Wayne ain't put out last few albums. He didn't use a baby picture. Funeral.
All I'm saying is we've seen this before. Like why?
Last time we seen it, the nigga had a classic album. So what you talking about,
bro? But this is, I think this is on brand with Wayne not coming out with that album.
Carter 4.
Carter 4. He had the little the graduation cap. And
the graduation.
Yeah, with his mom was on there.
10th grade on this one somewhere.
Man, I want something different from Wayne.
Bro, it's okay.
But we know. But what else do you want from Wayne?
What else? I want something new. Like, man, he ain't came out with an album in 7 years. Some shit is going on in life.
No. Carter 5. When Carter 5 was released.
Funeral was 7 years ago. What?
Who? The Carter 5? The Carter 5 was 7 years
ago. Was like around
COVID. Carter 5 was like 2022, right?
Oh, 2018. 2018. So 2018. So don't come out 7 years later with a something similar to something you did, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, bro, we haven't heard from you in 7 years. All you can give us as the fans, as this subpar album cover that you're
not a fan no more. I just being
like, bro, as a fan, you should be mad.
He has been dropping stuff since then, though.
What am I
to me, Wayne
talking about Wayne as an album artist, though, bro.
To me, he needs to kill the Carter series. He needs to kill a series.
That's what I
mean, he had that with Rich the Kid and stuff like that.
Yeah, he could have left it at Carter 3 and started a new series.
Right. Do something innovative, bro. Something different. That's all.
What I'm saying, though, Bill. Like, you can't get mad for the same thing that the nigga been putting out hot tape.
If Jeezy would have kept coming out with, if that nigga would have got the Thug Motivation 108, I would have been pissed and be like, damn, Jeezy, come on, bro. Like,
but look, if you realize that's what Yo Gotti did, bro. You remember what Yo Gotti did with the cocaine music? And he just eventually stopped because they was getting whacked.
Hey, that's how I feel about Webby.
He was getting whacked.
Come on, man. That's all.
I just don't. I wish I just understand. I wish somebody could give me the understanding of the Wayne hate.
What y'all think he gonna do
first? We had this conversation every 2-3 weeks, 2-3 months. Wayne is not evolving, bro. We're evolving as people. We're evolving as people, right? Can we all agree we're evolving as people?
No,
right. Yeah.
I mean,
all right, you're not evolving.
Y'all still the same fucking haters.
All right, bro. So you're not evolving. But Wayne is literally. He has not gave us no type of content that we can hold on to. It's just a 5 verse and you move on. That's all it is.
I'm saying, what's wrong with that?
It ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't nothing wrong with it.
Me personally, that's why I go to Wayne. That's why I like to listen to him.
Yeah, that's all. Like, I ain't mad at you for thinking how you think, because I fuck with it. Like, Wayne ain't stopped rapping now, and niggas still rapping. But when you talking about me wanting demanding more out of him.
Yeah. So
and he look like, hey,
you like he's going through it. He's not evolving as a person, and it shows in the music. That's right.
And I think Wayne's fans have grown with him over the years, and they were waiting for him to grow up, just like Jay-Z did. Like, I'm gonna end the conversation. And two, you say don't do that, nigga. Do they not get on the fucking Joe Budden podcast and talk about how Drake needs to fucking grow up?
Yeah, he's a hater of Drake too, though.
Bro, it ain't just Drake. That's the main people. But everybody says Drake needs to grow up, but we can't talk about Wayne and how he need to grow the fuck up.
Hey, anybody talk about Drake need to grow up and his numbers still killing? I think
you're not talking about numbers, though, bro.
I think you talk about nothing.
It's not
what's it about, Smooth? If it ain't about the numbers, if it ain't about record sales, what's it about?
Content, bro. Evolving as a person, bro.
The nigga just contented us another good album. I didn't think it was great, but the numbers ain't lying.
Hey, things so funny.
Hey, bro. I get what you said.
You can't tell me, oh man, the nigga got 30 points. Well, shit, man, it's just layups though.
The only nigga that's allowed to not grow and still be clean is Future, bro. And he's the only nigga that get a pass.
But see, why Future is able to do that is Future has so many pockets he can dip into.
There you go.
I don't think that's why. That's not why. I think it's you only judge to that level because
That's
Future
the level
ain't he ain't revered in that.
One of them, right?
Facts.
It's
not
on the top five.
I personally don't get the reason why it's I can look at Wayne and I can see hustler music. I can see Kobe on my shirt. I'm probably swimming with the why can I see Misunderstood? The song he got with Chanel Running. Like, why can I see these songs in my head and how they motivated me and not want Wayne to go back to that?
I'll give you an answer.
John was nice too, though.
I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna give you an answer.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna give you an answer.
Hard song, but it just still was.
Because when people were saying Wayne need to grow out of what he was doing, then they started saying they hated the new Wayne. Mm-hmm. But when the new Wayne came out, his numbers went up crazy. So why would I go back to that when I still get the same respect as a rapper and can still make other music? The nigga already said shit. He already gave you the Georgia Bushes. He was political. He gave you the real rap shit. Now he just I'm rich. What I'm gonna talk about?
I personally think he has evolved, and if you look at his transition from over the years, he has. However, I don't think he's evolved to what people would like for him to be evolved to.
What Smooth and your ass would like to be? Because
I have no problem with him. Because listen, when I go to Wayne, this is what I look for. I don't personally look for.
You treat Wayne like a thought. That's basically what you're saying.
That's count.
Hear me out.
You can't call the most quoted rapper ever. And I mean, of course, I don't have no numbers on that, but just living in life, the most quoted rapper ever and tell you he's a thot. The nigga still quoted to this day.
For a nigga to be like, man, when I go to Wayne, this is what I expect, man. This is what I expect. This is all I expect.
That's what I expect, though. When I go to Wayne, I don't expect him to talk about, the world and stuff like that. When I go to Wayne, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear him with the crazy punchlines. I want to hear him say stuff like, had a phone in jail. That's a cell phone. That's what I want to hear.
Don't use that punchline.
I'm just saying, but that's what I want to hear. That's personally what I want to hear.
Don't use that weak ass punchline to defend my
I thought it was funny.
He said, hold on now, bro.
Use something like, my nigga said he gonna do it again like nigga backwards. Say shit.
Something like that. That's what I want to hear.
Hey, he say, still got division like the line between two.
Like, that's what I want from Lil Wayne. I don't want nothing else.
Oh, Bill, Bill, you can't do that no more.
You ain't wrong with it.
Because that's Carter 4. You cannot do that no more.
I don't care.
But now let me ask you this. Do you think his punchlines are getting weaker?
No.
That nigga rapping. He rapping better than ever to me.
I personally think he rapped better than what he did.
That nigga is rapping still.
What we want to talk about, bro?
That nigga be rapping like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So if Wayne is rapping better, then what's the issue?
I can't connect
artistry, bro. It's artistry.
I can't
talk
connect
about artistry. Why everybody you talk about Drake like this all the time. Like, bro, he's not evolving. He raps in the same tone, He's not evolving.
But see, that's what I think about Wayne. I think Wayne,
talk about artistry.
It sounds like he don't have the energy, right? To me, it don't sound like the old Wayne. It don't sound like the Wayne when the dreadlocks was here.
That's what I'm.
It's a different.
That's supposed to though. He was a kid at 22.
Environment.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta think, man. When he did the Carter, he was 21 years old. You can't expect that.
I think y'all heard y'all point. You saying you? No wait, no. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you and Willio. No, I'm talking about you. Well, at least Willio. You saying that. You gotta think about it, he was a kid at that point. If he was a kid,
more grown as a kid,
that was it. No, I ain't got nothing to say against it, but like that was a wild point to say.
But I like it. But I like the younger one. I like the hunger. I like it that he had a chip on his shoulder and he had something to prove, right? Like everybody left Cash Money, they thought it was gonna be the end. That nigga came rapping like, "Hey, what they say, like the Beatles do."
That's the thing. He has nothing to prove to these niggas no more. He done did everything.
Wayne again.
Nah, bro. I think
I don't think Wayne will ever be hungry again.
He got nothing to prove.
Because all right, and why I listen to those albums so much is because I connected with it. Like, because at the time I remember when Carter 2 came out, I was in 9th grade. I was playing football. I was like, I was hungry. It's like Count with the bears and food with the sharks. I'm a grill of a lighter, the heart of a fighter. You know, it's just like
it's different. Yeah,
money on my mind.
Right. And you hustling, and you working towards something.
Money.
Right.
And see, I like punchlines, right? But I like what you said, Bill. I like the music that you can feel with the punchlines. Like, it don't gotta be super crazy, but if that shit hitting and it's making sense,
yeah. No, bro. Hey, Daryl. See, that's what I call changing the narrative. So it's not that somebody say they want to hear the old Wayne. It's just like I want to see the old Kobe with the dunks or the old LeBron with the dunks. That's not the argument. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to hear the old Wayne. But don't get in a group message and send a damn stupid ass YouTuber talking about this nigga never made expectations.
Thank you.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about.
No, that's what we've been talking about the last 45
And then don't recognize that the old Wayne ain't as good as the new Wayne. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the new Wayne numbers speak for itself. He had no fall off. Carter 3 sold 1 million and 3 million in that year and got the album of the year. Carter 4 got almost 1 million. Like, come on. And then don't act
we can say 1 million for the Carter.
And then don't act like this nigga ain't been on hot singles. Now, you can say that, I'm talking about Al Wayne, but what I'm trying to say is because he ain't made a good album in the back in the day, don't mean other niggas got other qualities. Robert Horry can only give you 4 points. Them 4 points came in the last minute. Cool. So what I'm saying is don't take away what the nigga greatness has done and then try to make the equivalent to now when the nigga 56 and still making relevant music. Relevant. I'm not saying the nigga top 5, top 6. But he got young niggas still putting him on the fucking thing, on his features. And those features are somewhat on Billboard singles. He had Polo G resurrect his career at one point in time with that damn, with the Sun Cloud and Nine Rain and Nine in the Rain, whatever song, he snapped on that bitch. But shit like that.
And they sleep on that Rich the Kid album too.
like let's stop,
yeah,
bro.
Cold.
Yeah,
I feel like Wayne's stimulus package has went down though, because
but he's older though. He's older though. Like what can we do with that? You know what I'm saying? He's an old man.
But you gotta think about Wayne is one of the more.
Well, he's not
reachable.
that fucking old. Why y'all?
But hold up, no.
Like
he's not
41, 42, right?
Wayne been in the game
we've been
since 12.
Seeing, bro, we literally grew up watching this dude.
He's been in the game since 12.
We grew up watching him.
Like, I hate that I just jumped in this argument because y'all really not talking about it. We're not like I get what y'all saying, but all I'm asking is I want a little bit more. I want to connect with his.
You sound like that girl on Joe Budden podcast. Man, next subject, man.
I think for Wayne to connect more, he need to go get Manny Fresh.
Y'all just
that would be dope.
No.
But I don't even know if Manny Fresh got it no more.
No.
Carter,
you know what Wayne needs?
He need to get with Fresh.
Wayne, no. Wayne need one of them hair frauds. He just need to let his soul bleed.
Yeah, see, Wayne need
I don't want to hear. Like, I actually don't want to hear him on the Manny Fresh.
I don't like Wayne. I don't like Wayne new beats. I don't like that shit.
It is crazy because I don't think nobody hating on Wayne. It just he only getting this conversation because Wayne is like hip hop's, like how we kind of look at Bow Wow, but like Wayne is really that. Niggas love Wayne. Niggas want to see Wayne win.
You like the Michael Jackson of
I said that a long time ago. He's the Michael Jackson of rap. He's literally the Michael Jackson of rap.
And just imagine of all the other rappers, niggas don't get on that energy or, man, damn, I wish that I would do this. Nah, nigga, I don't care if you make another song again. But for Wayne, niggas just want that from Wayne, cause that's Wayne. That's Wayne.
I think he deserved it though.
But as long as you still,
I'm gonna say that's what I'm saying though, because it sound from your POV, it sound like hate, but it's like, nah, nigga, we just want that from Wayne. You feel me?
No, too. That's why I'm talking about changing the narrative. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to hear the old Wayne. That ain't the argument.
Bro,
the argument is when
you're not gonna get that.
The argument is
there's no way you're gonna find that dude inside him again.
The argument is when niggas put in group messages on dumb shit talking about the nigga never exceed expectations or anticipations. That's where I get from.
No, wait. But just even piggybacking on that, because I think that could transition to the next subject. It started from, I put it in the group message that Playboy Max had said Carter 3 ain't really hit to him like that. He said, but I'm sure it probably did numbers when it dropped. But also Playboy Max probably what 23. You know what I'm saying? So that was his first. He just heard it this year. So he said he was
I don't
like,
even like
before we keep going, we gotta do the introduction,
man.
man.
I was thinking like, dang, did I miss that?
No, we got do the introduction.
Man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Smooth, man. This is the episode 9 of the Phone Home Podcast, man.
And man, you kind of said that with an attitude too, nigga.
It's 5 niggas on here agree with me about Wayne. What I gotta be mad about?
Nigga. No, they does not. Didn't nobody agree? Daryl didn't agree with you, nigga. Hey man, it's the boy three guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the number, but the name was 80 plus 3, 83. Thanks.
What it is, man?
Hey,
it's your boy.
I'm not adding that nigga JG no more, bro. This nigga really literally talk about Wayne and he dipped in the group.
I like the 2 layers better anyway, though. But it's your boy, Young 2, man. Mr. Sip a little too much. Mr. Too much for you.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
What it is, man? It's your boy T Wheels on the tank, man. The wheels on the tank go round and round, man. What it is your boy Terrell, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, Zersky. Well, it's built. Jew, man.
Hey, hold on. Start it though.
That nigga built reading a script, ain't it? Yeah. Fucking ass.
He said, hey, we forgot to do the. I'm waiting on this. Come on, boy, rubber first.
Hey, now I'm finna do this fake ass. Like, man, it's your boy Jew, man. Man, it's built, man. Eric Wheels, because again, I got a government.
Hold on, you got to get that other nickname off.
Jupiter.
Oh, nigga, fuck no, not that one.
Commission Cowboy.
Commission Cowboy.
You already know the vibe.
Hey, that's clean to me.
That shit hard as
fuck. Commission Cowboy, man.
Where you get that from?
Yeah.
Cause I got, I be wearing my cowboy hat too sometimes.
All right, we'll never get it off again.
Yeah, let me turn this part. Nigga, that's the orange.
Hold on.
That's the origin story.
I was looking at my stock portfolio, and this was a day before Trump was doing all his craziness.
Okay.
And that bit was looking good.
Okay.
And I had on my hat. I was like, man, motherfucking commission.
Okay.
Oh,
But
that shit was short lived. Boy got in office. That bitch dead, man. Hey, the name stuck, but the winners didn't, my nigga.
I thought you was gonna say off Casino. That movie Casino I think it was like a little commissioner dude that came in town, gave Sam Rothstein a hard time. I thought that's where you got it from.
He had to fire his nephew or some shit.
Yeah. That's what I thought you was gonna say. But yeah, that's dope though, man.
Rick Rouse.
Don't even worry about it. I got something for next time.
Yes, sir. And it's your boy Big Daryl checking in. Man, I missed a couple episodes. I'm back though, y'all. I'm back.
We back, baby.
Back, bitch. Back with the attitude. Turn out the book because I feel like a shit I gotta prove. I'll be back, baby. Guess you ain't believe me.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
It cost me a lot.
Oh, hey, one more thing, man. My boy TK, bro. He came out, he wrote his first book.
That's what's up.
Got with it. Power
Trip.
Okay.
It's dope. He let me write the forward, man. So
bet. Yeah, read that.
Yeah, read the forward.
Read the forward. All right.
How long is it? No,
ain't that long.
God, no, that was crazy.
Hey, it's a memoir, bro. This is dope. So there's an unspoken truth in the Black community. Barbershops are more than just places for a haircut. They are sanctuaries, cultural hubs, and in many ways, therapy rooms where men come not just for a fresh fade, but for clarity, wisdom, and connection. Over the years, TK has been more than my barber. He's been a confidant, a motivator, and without question, one of the most genuine people I know. Every time I sat in his chair, I left with more than just a crisp lineup. I left feeling lighter as the weight of my thoughts had been trimmed away alongside the loose hairs on my shoulders. Our conversations weren't just idle talk. They were lessons on life, on manhood, on resilience. Through those sessions, he taught me how to show up in spaces as myself and the importance of being unapologetic about it. He made it clear that real success isn't about fitting into someone else's mold, but about defending your own path, standing firm in your truth and carrying the truth with pride. What makes TK truly remarkable is that his wisdom isn't just theoretical, it is evidence-based, forged through lived experiences and hard-earned lessons. He embodies the idea that knowledge, when truly applied, becomes wealth. As Erica Badu says in On and On, if your knowledge was your wealth, then it would be well earned. And TK has earned every bit of it. I've watched his journey unfold from ambitious businessman to devoted husband and father, never once compromising who he is. His relentless pursuit of knowledge, his ability to rise despite odds, and his unwavering commitment to growth. I'm almost done, by the way. Oh, never mind. I thought I was. Personally, personal inspiration. But what I admire most is his ability to do the seemingly impossible, to evolve while remaining undeniably himself. And that's what makes the memoir so important. It's not just a collection of stories, it's a masterclass in the art of alchemy. Page by page, through raw, honest recollection, TK shows us how he took his life's trials, circumstances designed to break him, and miraculously transformed them into something greater. He made something out of nothing, turning pain into wisdom, struggle into strength, and setbacks into stepping stones. I ain't gonna read the whole memoir, or the whole forward, but that was just a little brief taste of the part that your boy wrote in there, man.
Oh, yeah, nah,
you
killed
did
that,
good,
man.
You did good, bro.
Hey, I know, Chat GPT when I hear it.
Hey, Premium Plus too smooth. I'm paying $100 a month for that bitch.
That's that nigga lifetime member.
Hell, bro, man, don't do your boy like that, man.
That
I sat down and penned this, bro.
I sat down and talked to Chat GPT about this.
Hey, I'm proud of my dog and I'm proud of myself. So y'all have a chance to go get that, bro.
Definitely, man. I'm definitely gonna support that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, that cover hard. That cover hard.
Yeah.
Man.
That cover hard.
When I got it, he sent me a picture of it. And when I got it, bro, it's even doper, bro. From the pictures and everything. I'm like, damn, dog. Like he really did a good job with this book, man. And like I said, I'm proud of him, bro. That shit, it's shit inspiration for real. To see somebody from your hometown, somebody that you know, penning a book, man.
And talk, yo, a real one, man. Y'all know, y'all probably know him too, man. Yo, a real one. Just even
I played football with him when I was little. I remember
seeing him go through the progress. Like,
yeah, as a kid, not nothing for
let
real.
This nigga too get his shit off, man.
Dang. My bad too.
Nice. He said,
nah. Talking about you, Willio.
Yeah, you better be talking about his ass too, nigga, because he cut him off.
I was just seeing him go through the progress, you know what I'm saying, is, because you never, you know what I'm saying, a nigga like writing a book, whatever, his memoirs, whatever, and just the growth, and also seeing the growth as him from that from point A to Z, and still being him, and he's still him. He ain't like conform or nothing. That's dope to see. Major growth.
Yeah. So y'all have a chance to go scoop a copy up, man.
Definitely. I'm definitely.
Any of y'all boys ever thought about writing a book?
I got one on Amazon.
Nigga, how the fuck you be having all this shit? You don't be telling nobody nothing.
I got one on
Y'all work in the
shadows. That nigga Willio do some shit and try to keep it secret. Like that nigga say goes.
I got a whole series on Amazon.
In a row, 10 books.
Yeah, I got.
You want to support me? Hey, hold on. While we on that, this nigga Willio got 7 kids. I found out he had 5 on the 7th one.
I ain't find out that nigga had kids until he had the 8th one. That's crazy.
Hey, that nigga got married. Hey, that nigga Willio said that boy did a whole album together. He didn't tell us when he was getting married.
Right, god damn. That boy Willio be so secretive.
That's personal, bro.
Don't make it like that.
I know a couple niggas like that, though.
Yeah, that's
funny. Since I'm quoting J. Cole, if they don't know your dreams,
then they can't shoot them down.
Hey, that's a good one right there. Yeah, that's real stuff though.
That's the motto I live by.
Hey, I heard that and it's like, oh, Cole, go the fuck off. I got me one now.
Hey, but speaking of books, y'all boys, I got 3 good books y'all might want to take a read at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a good read. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just champions. If you want to take a look at, you know, Pat Mahomes' book as well. My personal favorite. Just some champions, baby.
If you don't get them accelerated reader books out of our face, bro. Book fair books, man.
Book fair books.
You call them reading fair books?
You got reading fair books.
School
Good reads. Good reads. Look at that nigga.
Oh, what are you doing, bro? This is comic book. I've never seen a football player with a comic book, bro.
They talking about Rich Man, Poor Dad.
Tiny Ventures of Patrick Mahomes looking at, boy.
Man. I'm about the Rich Man, Poor Dad, nigga. This is what you read, nigga. If you want to be a champion, nigga.
All right, man.
Hey, Dick look like a little coach, too.
He's the coach. What you mean?
That nigga is a coach.
Ask him what that record was.
Yeah,
ask him what that record was.
This year? Oh, we were balling. We were balling this year.
What the record was, though?
I think we went like, what, 13 and 6? Or whatever, 13 with 20. What's the number? You get the 20 games, but we won 13. Okay. Put that way. We balling this year. We were straight.
Great.
You know, when Coach Threezy got the talent, it's over.
Oh, Threezy, baby.
Coach Threezy. Teach these niggas how to ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. With the Magic Johnson jersey.
Hey, but on to our next subject. Don't want to talk about it no more.
Well, see, I mean, we talked about Wayne for so long.
No, I know. That's why I'm about to make one more mention since you say that. And we ain't talking about no argument. It's just a bullet point. I also want to mention, follow up our Wayne conversation, then we go on to Chris Brown and Usher shit. Wayne is also still implies to now. I'm not saying the right word, but he still go now because the meaning of the game pause. No homo came from him. All right, next to the next.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It came from Jay-Z.
And also twin. Briscoe was saying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, nah, so we gonna stay right here first. We're gonna stay right here since we've been talking about Wayne for so long. We're gonna talk about the Mount Rushmore of mixtape legends.
Ooh, that easy.
That's Wayne.
It's gonna be Wayne because, like Wayne said,
Wayne and Jeezy.
I was just thinking Jeezy.
Wayne, that we ought to talk about the next 3 because
I agree.
Cause like my boy say, it's no problemo to put a nigga brains on the motherfucking window.
Hey, bro.
Right out there.
Hey, J. Cole got to be up in there. We don't talk about him with mixtapes enough. But J. Cole got Friday Night Lights. He got the warm.
Okay.
He got
how many photos is on Mount Rushmore? 4, right?
4.
Yeah.
So we need the top 4.
Top 4.
J. Cole don't make that build, so I don't know why we talking about that.
Yeah, but he
got that nigga.
Let him get his point off.
He got a nice little 3 mixtape run though. A really nice 3 mixtape back consecutive run. The warm up, Friday Night Lights, and what was the other one before that one?
Friday Night Lights, boy.
No, you can't
come up.
Nah, don't put the come up in there. Don't put the come up in there.
Okay.
I think I was talking about the come up though. But
is that the one he said his Simba came with the big king, something like that?
Truly after
oh yeah, and then we got the yours truly. He got what 1 and 2. He got two editions of that.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey Cole, he
I think Cole.
What about Gucci?
We got to finish the point about Cole first. I think Cole is honorable mention. I wouldn't put Cole in the Mount the four, but I think Cole is I think he honorable mention. And being honest, it kind of goes back to my point about like and this is a topic we had in the group message. When you talk about like Cole and Drake, those are mixtapes, but in all honesty, they were albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that's what shit get confusing. Like when we was talking about Nipsey and a lot of these cats, they were calling them mixtapes, but they wasn't jacking for beats. They didn't have they didn't have DJs on them.
Yeah.
Like these
The
were
format.
formatted albums.
Wayne had a couple of them too. Wayne had a couple of them too.
I'm gonna do you one better though. I think Big Crit mixtape series is better than J. Cole's. That mixtape series. Oh boy.
I can't get on that because I ain't never really listened to his tape like that.
That nigga, I'm talking about boy.
That's a good point.
Crit be rapping
but he's still another nigga that'll be an honorable mention.
Yeah, he's an honorable mention. He's an honorable mention for sure. He's not Mount Rushmore, but he's honorable.
But see, that kind of goes to my point though. Like a lot of those cats, they like you couldn't get a sample cleared, or it was something going on with your label. So I bet this was because like for so long, Friday Night Lights, that was supposed to be J. Cole album until Jay-Z said, nah, nigga, like we need a hit song. You're not putting this out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't know that. Because I always wondered. I was like, that sounds like an album.
I didn't know that.
Okay, let's do this then.
Well, can I ask you
let's do the honorable mentions first then.
Yeah.
So I think another honorable mention is Rocco and Yo Gotti.
I would say
Yo Gotti for sure.
I think Yo Gotti would be on
I
top.
think.
Everybody else, and we mentioned.
Yeah. I think Gotti is damn near probably should be in this segment, right? He should be in the other one.
Damn.
Well, hold on. What's the other segment?
Well, no, he talking about the
big
four.
dog, the big dog, the mixtapes.
I agree.
Oh, you don't think he should be in? Okay.
I think Wale.
What about Rocco?
I think Wale is in the
Hey, y'all get kicked out.
Future.
No, Future.
Hey, y'all boys.
Future is Mount Rushmore.
That's what I'm saying. I
can hear you, Dink.
Damn, my screen just went off. Y'all can see me though?
Yeah, we can see you.
We can see you.
That's all that matters. You look stupid as fuck too.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
That nigga got that crispy line though.
Hey, we can see you.
And then to be an honorable mention, are we going by the quality of mixtapes or are we going by the quantity?
Oh man, I'm just thinking about niggas who had solid mixtapes.
Oh, solid. Okay.
Mixtapes. And what it did.
No.
Kevin Gates got solid mixtapes.
Oh,
Luca Brasi 1.
Oh, that Luca Brasi 2.
Hey, Big Daryl, can I ask y'all this? This is my clarification on something now, because like what qualifies them to be on the Mount Rushmore or
yeah.
Well, these just honorable mentions, but
no. That's what I'm asking.
We're just talking about crazy runs, or mixtape runs.
No, that's what
I think
a nigga like Wayne, you wouldn't say he was honorable mention. You know Wayne.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's that.
No, I'm saying so for the Mount
50 Cent too though.
So
I was just thinking that
50 probably had a Mount Rushmore run mixtape.
Yeah, I think
let Dink get his point.
So that's my question. I'm saying like, are we going based off what's like? Because sometimes, like you said with Big Crit, like I ain't saying he on the mountain, but I'm saying does the fame of the mixtape got to be considered too?
Yeah. I think
impact, as well as popularity.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I think that's
you probably know about this.
Mount Rushmore.
Ludacris had a crazy mixtape. That preview.
Think about it. Back in mixtape days, right? So it ain't like the social media era. Mixtapes were like albums, and it was played everywhere. Yeah. So like the Wayne album wasn't just played down south; it was played up north, out west. You know,
JG, you gonna have to raise your hand, my nigga, because we can't see you, and you keep.
You ain't gonna see me. I put me on mute.
We got call that nigga ghost.
And then, like you said too, Waka Flocka is an honorable mention too. Rushmore. He not Rushmore, but he's an honorable mention.
What I'm saying is
that nigga made his whole career off
mixtape.
By doing this though, I think y'all disservicing honorable mention because that's damn near.
Yeah, I get that too.
You see what I'm saying? Like, God damn.
Yeah, I get you.
Mention nigga like shit, man. I ain't make the top 4.
But think about Waka Flocka though. Waka Flocka had a whole era when Gucci was locked up. That nigga held Gucci down. Like I 1017 wouldn't even be what it is without Waka.
For real.
Yeah,
But once you do that, then you gotta say Travis Porter.
Yeah,
Travis Porter had that. They're good honorable mention.
Let's get to the fold. Let's get to
the. I say get to the fold. Get to the fold.
I don't think we mentioned it honorable mention no more. I think we just thinking niggas that had nice taste.
Nah. Because look. Think about it though. Travis Porter had a whole series of mixtapes, and them niggas had a whole line. I was a Travis Porter fan now, so I agree with that too. That's a good honorable mention. I'm just saying niggas who had a good mixtape series and more than 3 or 4. I'm just saying. It was just a good tape.
Travis Porter went crazy, but I don't think
this is a rabbit hole. This is a rabbit hole.
This is a rabbit hole.
Cause look,
Joey Badass.
Y'all say 50 Cent, right? But I don't really like 50 Cent mixtapes.
But his mixtapes was like kind of before our time because it was so up north. But for that mixtape run to lead up to a nigga going diamond, you got to give it to him. Joe Budden had a hell of a mixtape run. You know what I'm saying? But demographically, we kind of wasn't kind of like privy to that. You feel me?
Right. But then look. What about Currency then?
I think we're about the camera about to come back on. So look.
Now that's a good point.
You not just saying the camera about to come back on.
Hold on. So I think Currency is in the GOAT discussion for mixtapes.
He is the GOAT.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think he's on Mount Rushmore.
What knocks Currency off of the Mount Rushmore is popularity. He ain't got the popularity. He might have the impact. He might have, but he don't have the popularity. He doesn't have the popularity. Look, I'm gonna tell you my top 4, and I want everybody to say their top 4.
Okay,
let him get it.
Hold on, Derek. Can I say this though? Since we mentioned honorable mention, I think this is a real honorable mention though. And y'all
for real though.
Talk to me, Dick.
I think Don Tripp and Starlito is supposed to be honorable.
Yeah. So
that's the honorable. That's what I mean.
Keep going.
He's right though. But that's what I'm saying. We gotta give people that have great series. We gotta give them that series. It don't mean they make the Mount Rushmore. It just means
I'm just saying a real honorable mention.
They definitely did.
Them boys got to get mentioned.
They definitely did for a fact.
But go with your 4 though.
Well, I mean, y'all really basically said it like it could be a rabbit hole of honorable mention.
Facts.
Right. But we just want to give them their props, you know.
The top 4, one of them slots have to be Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne is definitely on the top 4. The second slot is Future, right?
Future.
The third slot is Gucci. The fourth slot is Jeezy. Top 4 Mount Rushmore.
Are we doing 5 or 4?
4. It's only 4 on the Mount Rushmore now.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
So then, to me, then the top. That's the top 4.
Hey,
Wayne, Jeezy, Gucci, and then Future.
What you ought to do, Smooth, where everybody say that you ought to make a poll for this too. Who got the better?
Yeah, we got to make a poll.
Yeah.
But then everybody else got to get their top 4 too.
Yeah, that's gonna be yeah. We all gonna do ours, but the comments gonna have their own.
I'm trying to think. That's a hard 4.
Mine's personally, mine's mine. So I like your 4, but I do disagree with Future. I'm going with Wayne.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with Wayne. I had it written down somewhere. What I said, go.
Okay. Find it, D, because I want to hear it.
I got to go with Wayne.
Oh, I know my phone, probably.
I think I want to put Fabulous in that bitch.
Fabulous got a nice series too. I like Fabulous shit. Fabulous is nice. And who else?
I'll take Gucci out. I'll take Gucci out. My 4 would be.
And I'm not even a Gucci fan though, but I gotta get.
But that run, yo.
My 4 would be Lil Wayne, Easy, Fabulous, and Future.
Okay. I like Fab. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't think Fab had a bigger impact. I don't know that hard. Fab and Gucci. That could be a debate. That needs to be the poll. Fab or Gucci?
Hold on. All right, here we go.
That's I like that poll.
My poll was. I said Wayne. I said Wayne, Fab. I think I might go with Future, and my next one was probably Meek Mill.
Okay.
Meek Mill, that's a good choice.
He had got to be in that vote. I think. I don't know.
I think Meek don't beat Gucci or Jeezy for me.
know, man.
Nah.
He had the streets rocking though.
But look,
if we were talking 20,
so watch this. I think after So Far Gone, mixtapes changed.
I agree with you on that. It wasn't the same.
Yeah. They were albums.
They were albums.
Right.
They were albums. So all Meek Mill shit those were albums.
Okay, I give you that.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying, like,
no, but I that's what I'm saying. I do.
But yeah,
I was having a hard time.
08, after 08, 07, 08, them were all albums.
Yeah,
streaming platforms, man.
Gotti, all them shit was albums.
Fuck it, take Meek Mill out. I'm going with Gotti. That cocaine.
I got.
I like that one.
Cocaine. Gotti is my top 4 for sure.
Thanks. I'm going with Gotti.
Gotti, Wayne, Future. That 4 spot.
4 too.
Gotti, Wayne, Future. I'm gonna say Fab because I can't really pick a 4th one, but also just regional. I ain't trying to have no regional bias.
Right.
But Fab is more so solidified and rap off of mixtapes. That's why I think like
I agree. Facts. That's
he know.
Hey, and I was breathe. I used to love that shit, but
don't funeral mixtape
and that Tamia shit.
Man. But there's no competition too. Like
Cold songs too.
Crazy.
But then look, hold on.
That's why I give some niggas more credit because some niggas got just because you had some like Cole, but Cole known for the albums or like his commercial says some niggas are up there in just because of the mixtapes. You feel me? So it's like
facts. Fab is up there. Fab, I forgot all about Fab. Y'all niggas hit out.
We can't say that about Wayne though.
Wayne, but see, Wayne is known for his. I think Wayne is known for his albums. His mixtapes is what made him a superstar, though.
I think people. This is what I think. This is what I think happened when Wayne started dropping those mixtapes. I think that work ethic piece like made people be like, "Oh,
I need."
Because look, I'm gonna tell you why. Because at that time, people were dropping one album every 2-3 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think it was that work ethic piece. Like
that's what separated him from T.I. That separated him from him too.
Right, and look, because niggas had bars. Niggas always had bars. Rap has always been about bars, but the quantity and the speed on how you release those
quantity
bars.
and quality. He was matching quality with quality.
That's fact, and it was coming. Niggas wasn't writing like that. Niggas was not writing like that.
It don't matter how much.
He had original songs on the mixtapes. Like I remember he dropped that one night only. I don't know if y'all remember that. It was like it was like some random leak or something. Like the Carter
on Carter 3, wasn't it?
Never poke on the Carter 3.
It was another one that was clean.
You talking about the leak?
I think, but then he also got away from that. That's why it was like okay. It was just 3 minutes of rapping over beats, you know what I mean? But
Bill, what's yours, bro?
What's your
hard as hell though?
I got Wayne, Future. I got Jeezy, and bro, that 4th one, I just gotta. I don't know, man. I gotta go with Currency, bro. For me,
I agree. That's a good one too.
Yeah. And honestly, and my honorable mention in this keeping in that space is Larry June. Larry June got so many mixtapes, bro.
That nigga got mixtape too. June is cold, boy. I like June, bro. I like June.
So Bill, to combat with you about that, everybody saying this stuff, then we of course we bad noise saying our 2 cents. The only reason I can't give you Currency, and I'm not end all be all. I'm just saying, I got to go with the popularity. That's what we were talking about earlier with the rail. That's why I was saying, like, what make you on it? Because popularity got to put you on that Mount Rushmore. Like, it can't be, this shit was a good. There's a lot of niggas that got probably only really undeniable nigga on that bitch is Wayne. So, he in the lane of his own. So you talking about like the 6th man, it got to be a harder impact to me. It just can't be you give out Because they're not gonna give the 6 Man of the Year award to a nigga that ain't in the playoffs. They'll rather give it to somebody that's like, oh shit, he doing it on a good team.
But you got to think.
Currency got a cult following.
He got a nice influence that's sold into it.
That's
his
to my
influence.
point,
his influence is sold into the game that you really don't even notice it. He under Wayne Clough. He got a Wiz Khalifa tie. If we mention it later,
don't forget Master P either.
Yeah, Master P, like he came up under the Soulja Slim era. He was cool with all, like he ran with all them niggas.
It's like he's there, but he's not there.
Right.
And then that's
the best way I can describe him.
If we talking about the definition of a mixtape, Currency would be the definition.
He is.
That's all about. That was gonna be my point.
Audio,
and he has been dropping consistently nonstop.
But look,
and the quality is there.
I like what he says though, because
he just dropped some last month.
But it's still a popularity thing for the Mount Rushmore. Because look, then we can go into Don Trip. That nigga dropped last year. He dropped like fucking 4 or 5 mixtapes.
That's what I'm saying.
And all them bitches was hidden.
And them bitches were clean.
He dropped. No, he dropped.
What y'all saying? I see what
he dropped. He dropped
Currency
the mixtape every month because that's either Don Trip or Star Little dropped every month because the other one said if you drop every month, I'll drop one too.
Yeah, I think
you see what I'm saying. So that it's the popularity that
to be on the mountain, to be on the mountain. Like that's why we like when Smooth said the rabbit hole shit. We can keep going with the rabbit hole.
But that's my route. That's my route.
Facts. Yeah,
I'm just saying, like we just.
I love Currency. I like June. Hey, Smooth, get on me about that shit all the time. I love June, bro. That nigga's a great performer too, boy.
Hey, small numbers add up.
Good job. Hey. Who yours, bro? My bad.
All right, so I got
Currency, Wayne. Who else?
I got Currency. Currency. I got Lil Wayne, Jeezy, and I got T.I. in the PSC from them early mixtape days. The In the Streets Volume 1 through 3, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Man, that's what made me a T.I. fan, you know what I'm saying? Like with the DJ drama, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I can go on and on and on with that.
Okay. DJ Drama got his big name with Wayne though.
And
look, I think he started with T.I.
No, I ain't saying he didn't start. But
no, that was gonna be my next one too. Because look, we can do that too. The top 4 DJs.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest thing too. Because I'm a DJ. Because everybody's screaming Swamp Izzo. Swamp Izzo, nice. Now I'm gonna tell you who I used to like. Damn, what's his name from Florida?
Let me tell you what he's like. Damn, I forgot that nigga name.
I forgot the nigga name. I want y'all to help me remember that nigga name. He from Florida. I think he's from
I about to say DJ Khaled, nigga.
No, not DJ Khaled. Black nigga.
Like that nigga.
DJ Bigger Rank.
Yeah.
Oh, Bigger Rank.
Bigger Rank, yo. Hey, yo.
So let me ask y'all this. Like, which era do y'all prefer? Do you prefer the mixtape era or do you prefer the streaming era?
I'm gonna go mixtape era because you know why? The source was like it was so hard to get in that source, like that Piff and Live mixtape. That was your source, and everybody that was hot, you know, it told the world who was hot. Now we don't know who hot. Conway dropped an album. Goddamn, YBN The Mirror dropped the album. Nobody know who hot no more because ain't no central source. So I missed the mixtape era because it was more, I guess it was, you know, it was more quality controlled.
I think rebuttal to that, I like the streaming era more because it's like music is more like accessible. And it's like, we don't have to like, the source don't dictate who I think hot. Like, nigga, you gotta, I hope you know how to swim, my nigga.
To combat with two is he totally right. But I like mixtape era not because of what neither one of y'all said. Mine was more of it was fun to like be the nigga to have the burning CD before everybody.
And
that's me speaking out of nostalgia. So I ain't
really. And then I like mixtape too because it's, you know, it's not them telling you who's hot. It's also because it's that Piff and Live mixtape was like I guess, competing with 106 in Park and MTV and VH1. You know, that was like what the streets thought was hot.
Well, my that's what I said.
Right,
Mine's ain't more of the mine's ain't more of the accessibility to the music or tell me who's hot and who's not. Mine's more of the legitimacy shit of fun. Like, nigga, you get a like now, like back in the day, I remember you go get a song and you're like, man, that ain't Wayne. Or they didn't copy one of his tracks from another and put it on that bitch. They're like, nah, but then when you find out that bitch was real, you're like, oh, that nigga Wayne killed that bitch on the shit. The
DJs, yeah,
yeah. Well, I mean, not song, but yeah, like a DJ officially made that bitch official.
Yeah.
Like,
nigga took Wayne's song, put it on his mix.
Yeah, like damn. And then, like, no cap, the bum, the shit we do, that shit.
Gannon.
Hey, that shit was fun. Like, it's like, damn, like this shit was like, damn, son. Like,
and you know why his name was on purpose?
Like that's when you used to hear them tags. And you used to hate that you downloaded the wrong song because that bitch would have the tag throughout every fucking word.
And see, I'm a big fan of the DJ tag. I miss that shit. I loved them
when they was
DJ Clue.
When you had the right one, but when you
the right ones.
Nigga that said his tag throughout the whole song.
Niggas are overkill it. Don't have no rights to it.
Who had the best DJ tags though? I think Drama talk shit.
I like Drama is nice. I like Don Cannon though. The Cannon. That nigga did Trap It
Damn, son, where you find this?
Hey, that nigga Drama went so hard. That nigga caught a RICO charge for moving mixtapes, bro.
Him and Don Cannon.
Should be no.
Don Cannon being too.
That's why they together now. They got that.
Yeah, there was
him and Don Cannon. And then I like I used to love DJ Scream. DJ Scream is nice. I used to like that whole shit. What it was, Hood Rich.
Yeah.
They shit smooth. That's what Swamp is.
Hey, you got to throw an honorable mention.
It's on point because it's on point.
DJ Screw is nice.
You got to because he had like a whole era like where it got out to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think for me,
then somebody said Clue, DJ Clue.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of them, but that's why
I think for me, I think I think as far as mixtape era is better because of nostalgia, but as far as an artist, from an artist point of view, the streaming era is by far the better especially for up and coming artists. Sure. Because I remember specifically trying to get on fucking Dat Piff and fucking live mixtapes, and I'm talking about nigga, that's like getting invited to the fucking White House, dog. Yeah. World Star, like
live mixtapes was hard to get on.
You had to pay a DJ that had got in
live
early.
Mixtapes was hard to get on.
Live mixtape got hot.
Yeah. I don't even think I would be on this podcast or have the confidence I have now because streaming helped me get my music out and just made me just have this.
Yeah.
You know, when I started getting responses from my music, it kind of just made me feel like, oh, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Right. But like that mixtape shit, it was just like, nigga.
You had to pay them DJs. Hey, live
and you ain't know who you wouldn't know who legit. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And then Smooth, let me tell you this. Live mixtape at one point they were charging like $15,000 just to get on the main page.
Yeah.
And not even the background and all that.
Hard.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God.
I feel like just like the streaming has like decentralized a lot of shit. And
right.
Like, you know, just like like y'all said, like it's hard to find, you know, artists and determine who's hot. But I just think, man, just for people who just want to be in the music and want to be creatives, I gotta go streaming.
And also, it made people lazier too, because like if you go to like each week when they say you go Apple who drop, people are out there. If you scroll, the first three or four gonna be majors, people from majors, but like. You scroll to the right a little bit, you'll see you there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like it's you can't just blame the labels or the streaming or this, that, and the third.
Right.
Nigga, the music is any type of music you want to hear is there.
Right.
We just got lazy.
Right. And see, with the mixtape era, right? I guess it was easier if you had the connections or you had that source, it was easier to blow up. Because think about all the rappers now that are actually hot, they all blew up from a mixtape source. Like, I mean, like the veteran, the superstar rappers.
Yeah, for
think
sure,
about Lil Baby, starting with Lil Baby and going back. 21 Savage, they always at the end of that live mixtape era.
Right.
And so all the superstar artists, like even Future, 2 Chainz, Cole, even the Friday Night Lights, all them came from the mixtape era. You don't really see too many superstar artists anymore.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So do you think that streaming killed artist development?
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say streaming did it. I think, it was around the time when Soulja Boy came in. He basically if you look at it from a business standpoint, I gotta invest a lot of money to develop somebody. Probably give them media training, all this stuff like how we were doing it a long time ago. However, you get somebody like a Soulja Boy as a label person, I'm looking at him like, man, he already has a fan base. I don't have to build him up to do nothing. He got everything I need. All I have to do is sign him, and we're gonna go to the top.
Well, now look what Soulja Boy at now.
Yeah.
But Soulja Boy is the reason I think he's if not the sole reason why things have changed the way that they are. He showed niggas he made it to where labels are like, you have to have a buzz for us to even look your way.
Like he came from the mixtape era. You remember you would go on LimeWire and try to type in a Lil Wayne song?
Yeah.
He started that shit.
Look, I got some beta. He changed the game literally. It ain't no debating. Like Soulja Boy has changed the game, whether people like it or not. He made it to where labels, you have to have something going on. You can't just be a talented rapper no more. You gotta have.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
From a business standpoint, though, it makes sense.
But from an artistry standpoint, that kills the artistry in music, right? Because now they want you, instead of just focusing on being a talented rapper or a talented musician, you got to be a goddamn marketer. You got to be a promoter. You got to be a social media manager. You got to know how to manage your funds. You got to be your own tour manager.
I think kind of more now so, but I don't think it was ever really just where you could just be a dope rapper. Probably in the beginning, but
that's what I'm talking about in the beginning.
It's been a long time where you just, this nigga rap hard as hell.
That nigga AZ got signed off that Nas verse, just "Life's a Bitch" song.
How long ago was that though, bro?
But see, that's what I'm saying.
I think they are right, because I think they are right. To you, right? But at the same time, it was a point in time where you can go freestyle for a nigga and you get signed.
Big Sean. That's the lost era. Even when Drake came out, Drake had a hot ass mixtape album. When Wayne them signed him, he had a whole catalog and he was a good rapper. He had good qualities. Like even with Future, Rocco taking him under his wing, he had good qualities. A lot of these rappers now, they just get hot because they signed because they got popularity.
But to the point of Willio said it's about efficiency now. It's about analytics now. You know what I'm saying? It's about numbers. You know what I'm saying? I heard Matt Damon, he was talking about why the movie industry has changed. And basically they were saying it costs so much to make a movie. You know what I'm saying? It might cost $100 million to make a movie. And the quality of movies have changed now because of Netflix and all that. But he was like, shit, if I'm going to make the same amount off of a movie, you know what I'm saying? Why would I go, it take me $100 million to make the movie. Then I got to go pay $50 million for marketing. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm only going to make $20 million. So why not say, fuck the marketing and just, put whatever I got out and just, make what I make. You know what I'm saying? So the quality has, I think that because of streaming and whatever the case may be, streaming music, entertainment in general, them taking out like that other factor has like, fucked up the quality. But at the same time, it's made them a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
it's
why
like
you can't be mad at
fuck
Tubi.
the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Can't be mad at Tubi.
Right.
But then does that hurt?
Does that hurt the community? It hurts the art. It hurts the art for sure. Yeah, it hurts the art for sure.
I think like Mook and Lux, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's probably little different there.
JG going again.
That's probably a little different, but like, you know what I'm saying? Them two, I think most of the popularized just lyricists ever, but they never got that clean shine. That's why I'm like, I don't know if
those are different type rappers though.
That's why I was like, yeah.
Different type rappers.
But freestyling Mook and Lux.
No, I'm talking about Bill, what you think about streaming versus mixtape era?
I definitely the mixtape era all day for me. Because those mixtapes, it gave you a feeling, bro. Like I be trying to replicate that feeling on Thursday nights when these albums dropping. I just be like, only a few artists give me that, like Drake.
Yep.
And that the GNX was the last album they gave me. I was like, oh, fucking Kendrick just dropped, nigga, you know. But mixtape era, it was like that was on times magnified times 100, bro.
And see, and them the artists that came from the mixtape era. That's crazy. Like,
yeah. So it's the mixtape era for me.
I don't think we're being fair. Even myself, I don't think we're being fair either because we are talking out of the styles. I don't think we talking like Smooth making points about money and stuff like that. So you can't be mad at it. He making good points about it, but we can't say something better because of styles. You know what I'm saying? I think if we look at it and see like, all right, let's go fact for fact. Which era you think better? Like, what would you say make it better? Because we going to what I'm hearing from everybody, including myself, because that's why I see it. Is because of the nostalgia. Because
I said the stream. I said streaming. The streaming is better.
No. That's what I said. I gave you your kudos. That's what I was saying. Like Smooth makes some good points because he went based off like facts, as far as like the money stuff like that. We're saying something better, which that's our opinion. Everything our opinion, but I think it's just we kind of being unfair on seeing which one better because we're going based off nostalgia. Because if streaming came first, that sound like we would say streaming was better. So
I think Daryl brought up Willio actually brought up the point of artist development and like the lack thereof of artist development in streaming versus the mixtape era.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did say that. My bad.
Yeah. But that's funny though. If streaming came before the mixtape era, niggas would hate the mixtape era.
Oh yeah,
hey,
they would hate that shit.
I think that shit funny though. I think that Piff and Live mixtape should have started streaming before.
Yeah, but see that you got it, JG. You got it.
No, go. No. I can't.
Nigga, you started talking.
Nah, bro. I'm green, man. Come on, man. Leave me alone.
Leave my partner alone, nigga.
That nigga, hey, he'll rather interrupt you than get his own.
I'm green. My bad.
But
yeah, I agree with that. They should have jumped on that opportunity, like.
But see, bro, that's just like that's like business in general though. Like Blockbuster should have been Netflix.
They should have been Netflix.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like while you in the midst of like doing your shit and doing your 1-2, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't care how innovative you think you trying to be, nigga. Somebody else is like just.
On a cutting edge.
And just peep this. You cannot make me believe for no amount of money a nigga at Blockbuster went at one of them corporate meetings saying, hey man, hey, we should probably do like stream it.
Dumb ass out of here, man.
Yeah.
Then when the building closed down, looking around like this.
You know, the nigga was like, and look, the probably the CEO at Blockbuster, man, that shit sounds stupid. We
got his dumb ass fired.
Niggas lost his job trying to say some shit for them niggas.
Now the whole company bankrupt.
But like Smooth say that
bitch gone.
That's business everywhere. I mean, because some people like saying, like whoever came up the subscription shit, like outside of Netflix, that's like nigga, I'm not gonna charge my service for $5.
Nigga, who the fuck gonna pay for that shit, nigga? You think niggas gonna pay for that? every month.
Niggas pay not to see ass. Like,
hell yeah.
Hey,
YouTube made a fucking killing.
That's the crazy, bro.
Just imagine that person who said, "Nigga, you think I'm gonna make these motherfuckers pay for no ass?" I got Walmart paying $20 million for ass.
Motherfucker tell
dumb
bro.
ass so.
The whole purpose of not watching TV and watching streaming is so you don't see it.
Yeah.
And then look, Walmart paying $20 million for one
you look lame, bro.
But that's a fact too.
1 million people paying $10 every month.
Yeah. Hey, if you too far ahead of the curve, you gonna look like
that's
some real stuff right there. That's some real stuff right there.
You heard me, Bill? Cadillac scene.
Cadillac scene. Man, my nigga Smooth was talking about that Cadillac scene.
Third grade.
And we was like, this nigga the lamest nigga in life.
Listen, I bought it. Look,
Cadillac scene came out, and I was like, oh shit.
Look, so we was at a fucking I had bought like a little concept car book. And they were drawing cars and shit. And I'm like, hey, man, I brought this over to them boys' house. I'm like, hey, man, look, man. They got cars that's electric. They got like future cars. Man, you don't get your dumb ass out of here with that book, man. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Man, now they got motherfucking cars that don't need gas, flying cars.
And by the time that it happened, by the time it happened, it's too late for you to even get credit for it.
I remember my dad had.
I won't never forget that. Crazy to the bug.
I remember my dad had an old flip phone, the fat ones that you had to flip it down to be on the speaker.
The next type shit.
So we was in, let's say that was people, so that's middle grade, 6th grade. And our science teacher made everybody come up with an invention. Like you had to come up with an invention. Everybody copying whatever already was out, but just putting their little 2 cents on it. Nigga, I remember I had this Alvin and the Chipmunk Christmas cover. It was a VHS cover. And you know how they used to have the pictures on the back of the VHS cover box?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, I remember I cut that bitch, one of the pictures up. And taped that bitch on the back of the phone and brought that bitch to school. I say, Miss Young, this is where I believe they're gonna have TV phones. Well, I ain't gonna lie. One reason they were rolling because I was clad clown. So every when I was trying to be serious, niggas thought I was being funny. But anyway, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have TVs on the phone, just like you said, Smooth.
Niggas feeling hurt.
D, man.
Write him up. Get him out of here.
You never take things serious.
Hey, you know what you need to do? You need to FaceTime my ass. FaceTime and be like, look, bitch.
She's like, well, why you ain't go through it? Make my ass.
It don't sound stupid now.
Dumb ass.
Hey, why your stupid ass didn't do it? Dumb ass.
Hey, you was on the side.
Let me call you back.
Right.
Joy say, hold on.
Hey, man, so we got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes, so we gotta get to the real nitty gritty. We gotta get to the Mount Rushmore of R&B. It's time to get to it.
Come on, man.
And I'm ready to argue any nigga for the next 30 minutes. I don't want to hear. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say.
The king, who the king?
R. Kelly got that. I mean.
Kale's gotta have it. He number one.
Yeah, Kale's number one.
It's four people.
Is my favorite R&B, and this go back to one of our episodes when I told y'all niggas I did like R&B songs. But anyway, Kale's is. It should be Chris Brown. It could have been Chris Brown, but he fucked it up with Rihanna.
Nah, man, don't do
Chris
that.
Brown, I ain't gonna lie. Chris Brown supposed to be bigger than Drake. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was supposed to be bigger than Drake. But
I definitely agree with that. I'm going with. Are we talking about R&B or like R&B / pop too?
R&B.
Okay, well Michael Jackson not in that bitch.
Yeah, Mike. I don't think Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown crossed over pop too.
I definitely say Chris Brown pop for sure.
It's kind of tough. R. Kelly didn't go into pop, so that's what I'm saying. Where we?
Yeah, Kelly is true.
Any nigga that
he kind of crossed over the blues.
tunes, bro.
Oh yeah, don't make it too difficult, man. Whoever you
Oh
feel
no,
like
that's what I'm saying though. So because I see that you said Chris Brown, and I was like,
whoever you feel like your top 4 is, bro.
I mean, I'm going. Of course, Kale's number 1 because that nigga got the most cultural R&B. Like is over with.
Hip hop. You can take him to a hip hop era. Everything.
No. Well, let me put it this way: if we're going artist pop R&B, automatically, if it was strictly R&B, it would be R. Kelly. But since it's both combined, it's gonna be Mike. Then it's gonna be Kale to me.
But then, no. Let me ask you this though. Now, I got a better question. So R&B is rhythm and blues, right?
Right.
So do we count Marvin Gaye? Do we count Al Green?
Whoever you want to put in your top.
No, we don't count them niggas in the top.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Are they considered R&B? Or they considered soul? Or different?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I like what Bill said. If a nigga got singing with tunes, see, if you want to put Rod Wave in that bitch, you can. Even though he's not, but I know what Bill's saying.
That's your top 4.
Let's not make it so complicated.
Well, name yours then, nigga.
I'm just, complicated. Hey, we ain't cold from the Wayne shit, Bill. Let me, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Because look, if we doing that now, ain't none one of them niggas fucking with Marvin Gaye now.
But they are though.
They're not though.
Hold on. Let Dink say his photo.
I got to go because we talk about pop. We got to talk about popularity. We got to talk about the.
Hey, give your phone, man.
Shut up, Michael Jackson. Hey, Kales. Breezy.
What was that?
That nigga pondering.
I guess Usher. But another older head would deny that though. Just like Big Dara said, some people say Marvin Gaye, but
you feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like it's some fucking because look, I would pick Keith Sweat over Chris Brown.
Ooh, that nigga.
That nigga Dick stupid, man.
Hey, that nigga Keith Sweat cold, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Keith Sweat cold, boy.
Nigga Dick is an idiot.
Y'all seen no recent videos of Keith Sweat, bro? And that nigga be on stage.
That nigga be wildin', man.
Genuine, bro.
Right back.
Genuine.
Hey, Genuine used to be so smooth with it when he was young, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's too.
That boy was
like we gotta have categories because like you got Genuine, right?
Genuine was cold.
You got Luther Vandross.
I'm gonna give you my phone. I'm gonna give you my phone. Hold on, I'm gonna give you my phone. I got Usher. I got as far as R&B, I got Usher. I got Chris Brown. I got
Darren, I was trying to be funny about what you said and fucked up my camera, but hell.
I got Usher. I got Chris Brown. I got Al Green.
There you go.
I got shit. I got to go with maybe I'm trying to throw a female in there. I got to go with
we count
Leah.
Hold on. Are we doing male? We doing male? Are we doing all male, right? Male.
That's who you like.
This is my top. Again, Chris Brown, Usher, Al Green, and Leah.
Okay.
They're hard.
Okay.
My top.
All right.
But are we doing all male? Or are we doing?
No, we doing it can be diverse. We only doing this topic one time.
Right.
But see, we can do another one with females though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be hard too.
Hey,
this is one time.
Open my brain up right there. I'm thinking all male now.
That's a one-time subject.
What you got? What you got?
Put a monkey wrench in that bitch.
I can do.
Yeah,
both.
he fucked me up with that one. Damn.
Usher, Chris Brown. If Michael is R&B, Mike for sure.
But Mike, but see, yeah, you can say Mike because Mike started with R&B.
See, but Chris Brown kind of popped in, but
them three. That's why I say it's hard. I don't know.
That's why I say it's hard.
I would say, yeah, dude, and dude fourth. Of course, he probably won.
I said, dude, who dude?
He don't like saying dude name.
Yeah, that's crazy. They the last person.
Okay.
They the last person. Dude.
Who you got, Willio?
Oh, he don't like saying dude name. That's crazy.
Well, Kels, him. I would go with Jill Scott, Michael Jackson, and Janet Jackson for me.
No Usher?
That's why that's tough. I don't see how y'all.
No, I like Usher, and I really like Usher. And I would actually, if I could, I would throw in Carrie Hilson because her 2 albums they was really solid. She had 2 good albums.
I know
I'm telling y'all.
Listen, I know it's opinionated, but sometimes we gotta say.
I'm just going off the music. That's the music that she made, man. She actually made some good music, and she wrote for a lot of people.
Hey, boy, this pod be having some wild ass things.
Hey, we will be more viral. I ain't gonna lie to you. Off that,
Carrie Hilson had some stuff, man.
Even that your folk maybe want to say the 4 women like
you did better saying Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, Rihanna.
Like what?
Mariah Carey. That's my 4 women.
Mary J.
But yeah, that's why I say women should be separate.
That's my 4.
Okay,
it should be separate. It's just ain't no
right. We doing Mount Rushmore, just personal
if you got 4 women, you got 4 males. Get them on.
Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. But that Carrie Hilson career.
Oh yeah, it's your own. It's your own. Yeah.
I got mine on.
Nah, she made some good music though. She really did. She got some good albums. She had them 2 albums she dropped. They was straight.
Nigga, you ain't got no choice but to respect it. You're your brother, nigga.
No, that's the problem. That's the fucking problem. You're respecting that shit.
You respect every goddamn thing.
I wouldn't have mentioned her if I didn't think it was good though.
Why ain't nobody janking Smooth big ass microphone over there to the left? Why ain't nobody say that about that fat ass microphone this nigga talking into, bro? This nigga act like he on stage or some shit, man.
Be like, hey, you know when they be having them videos, the mic hanging from the sky.
This nigga Smooth gonna come on the podcast doing on the block. Nigga, sit your ass.
Now, Willio. Now we ain't gonna talk about your microphone. We ain't gonna talk about your prison setup. You don't sit your ass on.
That nigga look like he counting down days, nigga.
Hey, nah, Smooth. Hey, now we can hear you good as hell with that microphone, boy.
Hey, what that weekend lamp at, Smooth?
Man, come on,
he
man.
moved that bit. Hey, your background hard though, Smooth. I like that.
Man, shut your ass up. You ain't finna try to right.
Nigga. I ain't gonna lie though, T. Will. I mean, look, bro. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but that Carrie his shit is fucking.
No, what I said was, I said she actually had some good music. Man, those 2 albums she dropped, it was really good.
I understand, but
she did go hard.
No,
man, she could have been a star for real. She actually wrote for people.
Wait, you can't.
That's what I was gonna say. If you gonna talk about as a,
you can't say that she could have been a star, then say she top 4.
No. Well, let me back up. I wasn't trying to say she was top 4. I was just saying honored like an honorable mention. She actually was she was actually a good artist. She was a great artist. She really was.
You ain't backtracking that shit.
All right, so I'm all right. So for me, I feel like Usher #1 undeniably, and the reason why I say and he's undeniable for male artists, particularly like bro. Confessions is 2 times diamond.
What Thriller is?
Oh, that's out of here.
I don't know what Thriller is.
Like,
we talking about
10 million.
Confessions like the only. I think Confession like is the. I know today that's the biggest selling R&B album there is. Then you got 8701, like another classic Usher album. My Way, another classic.
Oh my goodness, yeah, he killed it on My Way.
Another classic.
That's when I was trying to dance like him and everything.
Yeah, then you got then this how crazy it is. Like fucking Confessions was so good. The nigga, he still like his other albums still went platinum, multi-platinum, but nobody gives a fuck about those albums.
Confession,
yeah.
I mean, that's true. I'm saying, what's your...
That's so crazy. I'm
giving reasons. Y'all niggas, man, I'm giving you reasons. So you got I'm not even going to include Raymond versus Raymond and Here I Stand. We're going to talk about Confessions. We're going to talk about 87 on 1, and we're going to talk about My
Way.
Confessions alone had, I think it's 24 records. It's not a miss. You don't have one miss on that album.
You could damn near run through a verses with.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
You can go through. You can do a verses off of one album.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Still ain't fucking with Kels.
Then keep going. Then you got My Way. You got Nice and Slow, all that type of shit.
For that nigga.
Then you got 87 on 1. 87 on 1. You got It Bad. You got Remind Me. You Don't Have to Call. Like, bro, what are we talking about? When you talk about hits, when you talk about hits,
I got that My Way chopped and screwed.
What are we talking about?
When you talk about hits, bro, off of albums, I don't think nobody in R&B is fucking with Usher, especially 20 to 25 songs. Now, R. Kelly maybe got 40 songs, and like I said, that's the similar situation with Chris Brown and Usher. If you talk about longevity, I think these guys probably do have Usher. But if you want to talk about the craziest run, and then he could dance like Michael Jackson, we not even.
He can't dance like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He can dance. Like Jason Derulo can dance, but he's not dancing like Chris Brown.
Jason Derulo.
Bro, did you just see what Usher residency did?
Did you see what Michael Jackson did to a girl that just looked at him? She died.
Exactly. He was killing people.
That ain't dancing.
That nigga was killing people.
This nigga killing people with his presence. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
That nigga was killing people. He showed up and niggas was dying.
Bro. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying that I didn't say he danced better than Michael Jackson. All I'm saying is,
walk around.
There's an entertainment component. There's an entertainment component plus the music.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
The only thing I'm disagreeing with you about those movies, when you keep saying the man undeniable, like Mike ain't supposed to be like, I'm like, what you mean undeniable?
I mean, but they under Mike though. If you want to talk about Mike though, they under him.
And then, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I hate COVID. I hate the part of COVID bringing that versus shit in, because I feel like people use that versus as a damn as a catalyst or something. It's just they had some tight songs. That don't mean this not going towards Usher, but I'm just saying, going to your point. Like, because they can win the verses don't mean they better at a few songs.
I don't think he can beat R. Kelly in the verses.
Thank you.
I mean, you talking about Confessions, this nigga got 12 plays.
Why niggas?
Right. He got R. Kelly. He got
That's EP3.com. Oh, he killed that.
He got Double Up. Like, Double Up was crazy.
Hey, he killing.
In the 2000s, that nigga killed.
R. Kelly killing.
That nigga, his music had matched rappers at that time. It's weird. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
He's not gonna kill Usher in the verses. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Most people still pick some of his songs over. If it was like a 10-song top 10 who better song, Usher might take that. But I'm saying, I don't think it's fair that verses, that's one of those skills just because you can.
I think that's a measure stick. Yeah, it's a measure.
It's fair, but that's what I'm saying. Where you can say it's undeniable, it's crazy, and then bring it verses. I don't think
when you talk about Kels and Usher though, they kind of do two different things. You got to think Kels don't dance, and like you get what I'm saying.
Usher can, and Usher was a sex symbol.
But see, R. Kelly is too, or
y'all helping my point.
But R. Kelly, he wasn't like Usher was like. Usher was like every girl's wanna-be husband. R. Kelly was that, like, the music wise, but he wasn't the sex symbol. Yeah, he wasn't that for women. His music was.
I would say in the 90s. I think in the 90s he was.
See what you're saying, but then
Let's move finish though. Let's move finish.
Go ahead. My bad.
That's
what we were going with.
I was just talking about I ain't even get to that. I was just talking about the trifecta as far as like, when you talk about the music, when you talk about the entertainment piece, and you talk about the impact, I don't think it's a lot of artists who have all three of those. Chris Brown is probably all right. So I'm gonna do a male and female. So Chris Brown would be second. I think you said what?
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so I got Usher first, Chris Brown second. I would say for me, my personal opinion, Genuine third, and
He was cold.
Yeah, Genuine was cold to me
cold
for a
sure.
minute. Fourth, this gonna be a tie between Trey Songz and Music Soul Child.
You're not considering Michael Jackson R&B.
I just don't like Michael Jackson like that.
My question is, you're not talking about ever. You're not talking about ever. You're talking about within your time, right?
Bro, you don't.
We talking about our four.
No, you talking about. I'm saying you talking about within your time, or you talking about ever.
You don't like.
That's his a top four ever for him.
Forever.
You put Trey Songz,
bro. I think Ready. I think Passion, Love, Passion, and Pain, and his third album. I think those are like 3 classic albums.
Trey Songz ain't even over Temptations. That's what I'm saying. When you talking about ever, or you talking about within your time?
These are my 4, bro.
Hey, y'all may think this is goofy. Hey, but Jamie Foxx had some good music too.
William. Don't forget Tyrese either.
Y'all talking about ever?
William got the hot take, boy.
No, not ever.
Jamie Foxx had a good album, man. Them 2 albums he dropped with that DJ Let Me Play This Girl a Love Song, man. That album, that was a clean album, boy.
Yeah, and see for me, I like if I go back to a time period where like what was that what was the name of all those Trey Songz mixtapes? Like that nigga like the king of R&B and mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely had an era where it was like 2004 to like 2008.
And see, those are my 4 R&B. Like I'm not outside of Usher and Chris Brown. Everything is subjective to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. I didn't listen to R. Kelly like that. I didn't listen to Michael Jackson like that. That's the same with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan ain't gonna be on the top of my list because that ain't
who you watch play.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Most niggas just throw Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan in there, and they wasn't. They didn't even know what that feeling was. I'm not
go sleep too.
See, I grew up listening to that damn 12 Playboy.
My mom used to jam that, but my mom played that so much.
Hey, Daryl, I'm just shaking my head, man. It's just amazing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think this nigga Smooth is a smart dude, bro.
Bro, chill out, bro. You go to your phone, bro. It's
just like, bro, I cannot. It's just,
bro, okay, bro.
I know everything. No, it ain't no okay. I understand everything opinionated, but sometimes we gotta put some facts in this shit. We gonna mention Trey Songz when you got people like Prince, Al Green, and shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I try to ask what we consider R&B.
We got to make sense.
My list them boys, they like the goats of goats. Like, you know, when you say Michael Jackson, Prince, they like the goat of goats.
That's what I'm saying. This is your personal 4, bro. This is your personal 4.
Man, I know it's personal. I'm just saying everybody got a personal opinion, but I'm saying we gotta make sense of our opinions. Ain't no way we
it ain't no way to make sense of it. It ain't no way to make sense of it.
I mean, I get it. You're right.
He don't like the Trey Songz shit. He don't like that shit.
Hey, Trey Songz had a good run, though. He had a good run. Pretty Ricky had a good run.
And Trey Songz is my dog. But if we name him females and males, like we easily gonna.
I didn't get to the.
We easily gonna take out Whitney Houston. Like, damn. Like, you know what we mentioning when you say Trey Songz is on a Mount Rushmore and we missing out on these like.
I thought we were just talking about personal favorites though.
I get it, bro. My bad. I'm opinion and I'm a personal. Like 2 favorite player is J.R. Smith, but he know damn well he ain't being mentioned with LeBron James. That's what I'm saying. Like I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. I understand you got personal opinion. Shit, my favorite player was Lance Stevenson at one point, but he ain't no fucking LeBron.
Bro, what about them groupies though?
Hey, fuck them groupies.
What about them damn groupies?
Who didn't get their phone off, bro? Darren, you didn't get your phone off, bro.
Yeah, I got. So if we going all time male, I got Marvin Gaye for sure. That's like the king of soul, like that nigga. And R&B rhythm and blue, that nigga fire. Curtis Mayfield. I love his sonics. I like how his shit sound. I like his griminess. That shit fire. R. Kelly for sure. Like I grew up off of R. Kelly. That's all Pops fucking played. And one of my top favorites is Ron Isley. That nigga voice, that nigga went through decades. I mean, since like what the maybe 60s until now, that nigga went through like he probably been in music down there 70 years.
Yeah.
Females, I got Sade. I love Sade. That shit is smooth. Erica Badu. I got Anita Baker, and then I gotta put Mary J. Blige.
Got to put Mary J. in there.
I love Mary J. Like I will put other people too, but Sade and Erica is my favorite. But you know, we got the Whitneys, we got the Patti LaBelle's, we got all them.
See, like, you the prime example of what I like, even though I do disagree with you, like it's your personal favorite that I agree with. Like I can argue with that. Like although I wouldn't put Sade in there, I would put Beyonce in that spot.
Right. See, Beyonce is
fuck with that.
Sade is just my favorite. Yeah,
I can fuck with that. But I've been not hearing nobody say somebody like, "Oh, Ciara in my top on my." I'm kidding. Like that's what I'm saying. Like these good people.
Be in mine.
See. Oh boy, you need to go to the show then. She got like
I already been to the show. I already been to the show.
What we listening to? Ciara, great. She's one of my personal favorites.
I already been to SZA show.
Mount Rushmore, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's the only thing I'm saying. Like I know this opinion. It's just like when T. Will, we were talking about the greats or something. He said Carrie Hilson. Like that's.
No, I was just saying she had great music though. She really did. She had two. Them albums was really great.
I'll tell you this. My fault for putting analytics or fact check.
Nobody give bro.
That's just how I think, man. I'm sorry, bro.
I was just saying she had great music.
I know I don't want to be arguing about the shit just like with the Wale shit 3 episodes.
But I think R&B and soul should be different though. So like R. Kelly, I think R&B starts with like R. Kelly, then like how it goes to Usher, and then the Chris Brown stuff like that. I think we should do categories of it.
Like I guess they got like neo soul, like
like
that, stuff like that.
With that, it kind of gets.
Jill Scott, my personal favorite.
It'll get two.
It'll get too crazy. Just like that can be the reason somebody don't put Prince in because he was funk too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And he was alternative, all type of shit.
Keep it generalized as possible because it can get crazy.
Rabbit holes. Yeah. But as far as like podcast shit, just get your fall. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think for as women, I would say Beyonce for sure, number one.
Sure.
I would probably say Erykah Badu. She's in there. SZA would be in there. And number 4. I would probably say Rihanna. And then
Rihanna cool too.
I'm gonna add honorable mention in my R&B would be Justin Timberlake.
Oh, he was smooth. Hey, do y'all know that first album? That first album, Justified. That was supposed to be Michael Jackson's album.
Oh yeah, and cause Pharrell wrote it, right?
Yeah, and Michael Jackson didn't want them songs, and they gave him the Justin Timberlake. That's crazy.
How many songs?
I forget how many songs on that. That was a decent album too. Senorita, I feel for you, man. Hey, Justin, he killed that album.
Yeah.
That Cry Me a River. Hey, to me, Justin Timberlake and Timberland, they are like the perfect match to me. Mm-hmm. Like they sound amazing together, in my opinion.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, with Justin Timberlake and Justin Timberlake, Timberland, and T.I. link up too. Nigga, they out of here.
Everybody get it.
Them singles that they put out together, bro. That music is crazy.
Hold on.
Hold
on. Let that nigga answer that. How many songs they got?
I think one.
That nigga like they were Wayne and DJ Drama or Timbaland and Missy, didn't it? Hey, when them niggas link up, I tell you.
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Hey, JG, who your top 4, bro?
You talking about R&B?
Yeah.
I gotta say R. Kelly.
Yeah, I already know your number 1.
Huh? You gotta relax. All right.
Nigga, we done argue about this forever.
Yeah. R. Kelly. I gotta put like on there say Marvin Gaye.
Hey, hold on, two. Hold on. Did this nigga listen to Marvin Gaye?
That nigga don't know the fuck I listen to.
That nigga did not want to call his brother out, but like, damn, man, like.
Hey, I ain't never heard this nigga listen to Marvin Gaye.
Some niggas just be capping for the fucking camera, man.
I'm going off what I
ain't even on camera. Let my nigga talk, man.
I'm going off what I grew up listening to.
Oh, you're the last two.
That's like I'm going up like niggas like wanna. No, I'm going up. All right, never mind. All right.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Usher and Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So we can all agree that Usher is in the Mount Rushmore. Michael Jackson is in the Mount Rushmore. Can we agree on R. Kelly being in the Mount Rushmore?
I think that was in the most people top 4.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like globally.
Globally, for sure. Yeah. I don't know who the fourth one would be.
Who would be 4 that we can agree on?
I mean, shit, Chris Brown to me.
Yeah, Chris Brown. That makes sense.
Yeah, hold on, I said Chris Brown, huh?
He said Chris Brown. He said Chris Brown.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Globally, I think outside of us, I think globally would go with Prince. I think I really.
Yeah.
Or Prince or Michael Jackson.
Yo.
No,
really, Prince and Michael Jackson, they in their own separate class. You can't even include them. Like, you can't even include them with these niggas. Like,
I don't even want to put them
like it's like R&B. They don't even deserve to be in the same. It's no disrespect to nobody else.
Michael Jackson and Prince should definitely be pop.
Yeah, like
it should be pop.
Yeah, they done did so much, but them boys was different.
Yeah, Chris Brown first or second song was like a pop song. Like,
yeah, but Prince and Michael Jackson, they define like they was. I think they should be pop because I think they created that genre.
Yeah,
you basically saying like Godfathers type.
Yeah, but right. They the Godfathers of those genres.
I feel like what Bill said, like, bro, if you sing, you an R&B singer, like.
We say that, but you know they got a pop genre for that. That's
I think it's
Katy
levels.
Perry is R&B, but she not, or Taylor Swift.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because you can be country too. You can be country and not be R&B or blues. You can be country and not be blues.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think that I don't know the word, but. Just
like, I get what you're saying. That qualification.
Like once again, with the same turn, that nigga smooth. It'd be such a rabbit hole because niggas then transition 10 to 15 times. So like,
and you know, but you know what?
The water get murky.
Classifies a deep. It's the majority of their music because like Beyonce made a country album, right? But they still won't consider Beyonce a country artist.
Yeah,
they consider her an R&B artist making a country album.
Yeah.
It's like y'all consider Drake to be a pop artist making rap music.
Yeah, there we go. But that's what I consider because I think majority of Drake. Majority of Drake's songs is pop.
Hey,
look, No Kill.
Perfect.
What we doing? No Kill. That's pop.
That's
but we sleeping on one R&B artist, bro. Is Stevie Wonder and what his country.
Yes. Hey, but to combat with that,
look, the key of life is
to combat with that. Florida Georgia line was they don't consider them country. They whole catalog is country.
Who you say?
Florida Georgia line. When they first came out, they was trying to say them niggas one country. And they were country.
Some black niggas or some shit?
Nah, they white. They white country. You know, I just listen to them boys, but it ain't what it is.
See that's what they got them classifications because I guess like you say, the middle just go with your top singles.
You know what I'm saying? Because it get murky. Because what do you call Rod Wave?
Rod Wave is
you might could call Nelly a damn near singer.
That's what
I'm saying. Is Rod Wave hip hop or R&B?
Hey, see, that's what I'm saying, he's not. If you sing to me, when I think about rap music, I think about niggas who like spoken word, like niggas who just damn near talking.
You ever seen that shit?
Hey, how does shit sound now?
That shit sound worse than before, nigga. Like you need to get your ass back up to take that bitch back off.
So Smooth, what would you consider Rod Wave? Is he hip hop or is he R&B?
Well, I'm not trying to make this about Rod Wave because I don't want to hear no Rod Wave slap.
But no, that's a good question though, because now we got to start. So that's how new genres are created. Because I don't think Rod Wave is hip hop, and I don't think he's R&B. It needs a new title.
Trap soul. That's what I heard it being called before.
Now that's a good thing right there. Trap soul.
I heard
he in church and he be saying about some trap shit.
Trap at all. Rod Wave don't speak trap at all, so it ain't trap soul.
But I'm saying that's what I've heard people describe him as though.
Yeah, not being trap, but like the music style.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't none of that. His style ain't none of that. None of it.
What Federal Nightmare is it?
What would you consider it, Dink?
That's one song.
But I think you get.
But it's the soul for like trap niggas.
I will give you this though.
It makes sense.
I will give you this though. All right, cool. If you want to put a trap song, I will give you this. I actually think it's a new genre, and I don't think he started it. I think it should be because a lot of the rappers do.
Kevin Gates started.
Yeah, Kevin Gates. Exactly.
Yeah.
It should be some type of sad R&B music hit rock. I don't know because Young Boy do the same shit.
Right.
That shit is
but see, Young Boy, his majority of his shit is rap. He does the same thing, but majority of his shit is
kid. What I'm saying though, he do got those songs that can fall. Lil Durk actually got some of the same songs that can fall under the category of the rock wave songs.
Yeah,
but you consider him as a rapper. So that's what I'm saying.
Right, because majority of his like Rod Wave does that style majority.
We going down a rabbit hole.
Look, I do agree with you.
You let PNB Rock tell it. He started this jump.
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying.
But PNB ain't before. He ain't before Gates though. He not before Gates. He ain't before Gates.
He made it popular before Gates.
Nah. Gates been singing for a long motherfucking time.
Gates had a real cult following at one
like
time.
08.
Man.
Stop with the cult following. I'm talking about global. PNB.
I think Gates is bigger.
I don't know.
Gates is bigger than PNB Rock.
Not at that time.
The satellites.
I never heard of PNB Rock.
And that song took forever to blow up.
Satellite.
That shit was fire though. But see, I'm a Gates fan. I'm a day one Gates fan. I've been Gates fan since he was Dead Game.
Had been out for a while. And then Satellites took off when Wiz Khalifa got on the remix.
But no,
I didn't know. I didn't even know Wiz got on that.
Hey, your boy. Hey, don't think your boy don't know this shit, T. Wiz. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh yeah, what I'm saying is, I only knew about Kevin Gates on that time. I didn't know.
And then he got on Pusha T.
It was already hot.
Pusha T album. The nigga. I like Gates.
Gates blew up. I mean, Gates got his major popularity around the same time PNB got popped out.
But it's a different.
Because he was collaborating with
different than PNB Rock. PNB Rock is to me is R&B. He just like a hood nigga.
So exactly. That's exactly
what trap soul.
We pick and choose what these niggas want to get into. That's why green screen over here is kind of right. Just say it get murky. Oh, Bill had a green screen. I don't know what the fuck he just did to his screen, but you'll see it on the recording smooth. But that's what I'm saying. Like you put people in different shits to the point that's like shit. Where do you put them? So that's why I think, like we said earlier, smooth. Somebody say it's just shit. Whoever harmonizing, that's what we're going.
Because even if you look at somebody like Tootsie, he kind of do like rap singing a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that needs
I'm about to end the podcast.
Genre.
That nigga was never
ever be to me, the style of singing that Tootsie does is what Drake started, right?
All right, we can move on.
Man, hold on. I went smooth do this shit about something that feel like this ain't even supposed to be part of the conversation, but I get crucified for the shit.
Nigga, we talking about Tootsie.
We bring it up.
What is this Tootsie done to me?
He done mentioned Beyonce.
He like, I draw the line at Tootsie now. God damn. Y'all saying some weird ass shit. Bro, boy.
Hey, you know, I ain't gonna lie
That
to
name was
y'all
never
boys.
supposed to be ever brought up on this.
Y'all boys starting to remind me. Y'all boys starting to remind me of that. Y'all boys starting to remind me of that kid that know the answer.
Hold on. Hey. I ain't with tearing another black man down, but we collectively don't fuck with Tootsie. Why?
I don't know. It's just that shit. I don't know.
Why, bro?
Because he literally tried to bring.
He like Jacquees.
Nah, he
Nah,
wasn't.
Nah, Jack, at least he can sing like
No,
I
think we don't like Tootsie because
I fuck with Tootsie though.
Well, he be trying to shoot him some bail, but the nigga so like right before his album like did like 9,000 copies. The nigga was at like McDonald's was like man this whole music industry done changed, man. They trying to fucking nigga up. He like in a drive-through eating some fries, trying to blame shit on the industry. He throwing out the disclaimer.
He said the disclaimer. I'm gonna start rapping if I don't sell it.
Yeah, I do remember him saying that. I remember him saying that.
He did not sell the goddamn copies, and the nigga did not start rapping, bro.
I remember him saying that. 50 Cent said the same thing too, though, about Kanye.
Two. That's just to my point.
But 50 Cent start rapping though. He definitely start rapping.
Man. That's what I be talking about, bro.
Hey, but we forgetting one dude though in this whole thing. It's Tory Lanez, bro.
So what would you consider Tory Lanez?
Oh,
I think Tory is a rapper.
No, Tory
singing too, bro.
I be confused these niggas, man.
It need a genre.
Who are these niggas?
You don't know Tory Lanez?
Huh?
You don't know Tory Lanez?
Nah, I won't make fun. I know Tory Lanez.
Oh, okay.
That nigga can rap. He's like a singer that can rap.
Tory, but he can also sing.
His singing voice don't match him. His look don't match his voice. It be so funny to me. I can't even explain it. Like
I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you walk.
His hair whack. His thumb whack.
I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying his singing voice don't match.
It needs to be a new genre. We considering it hip hop, R&B. Nah, that shit is a new genre.
Yeah, it really
definitely
is.
A new genre.
It's melodic rap. That's really all it is. Melodic rap.
But see, that's what it need to be. It need to be melodic rap. Because compare them, we need to put them niggas in melodic rap.
You to the king of melodic rap.
They're not gonna change that though, big dog.
It will be because that's how genres are created. Because think about it. Where rap came from. It was
you got gangster rap.
Fuck rap genre came out.
No, that's a subdivision within it though. Like it's not his own genre. It's just
that's what I'm saying. That's basically what melodic rap is. It's like a subgenre within the genre.
But I'm thinking you talking about global.
But it's gonna become a main genre.
Because
the thing with rap now is you have to have a melody. You have to have a melody
for melodic raps, bro. You get Grammys for melodic raps. It's already a genre. Well, I ain't saying the Grammys.
Not for the album before a song. Yeah.
So T
not for an album before a song.
Yeah, but I mean.
So it is a genre, melodic rap.
Yeah.
We need to start identifying that. Because that is key to music. That's how music evolve. That's how you get jazz. That's how you get blues. That's how you get rock.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's gonna be global.
I don't care to.
It's already global because Drake doing it.
Whack.
Well, Drake should have
racks on racks.
If they would have correctly identified Drake's genre, they would have solved all this.
Oh yeah, I did know that.
Hey, but look, this a question that's off task but on task because it's a music podcast. Did y'all see Sinners?
Oh
no,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna go see it, but
I'm gonna go see it.
It's good.
Let's chop it up, Bill.
We're gonna be talking about basketball, Bill. I mean, hold on, Bill. Hold on. We stay on this, but we do both be talking about sports, though.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, you can talk about it's all over. It's blasted over the social media, so
yeah, that's facts. Yeah. I haven't seen it yet. I was gonna go see it, but somebody
is it a horror movie?
Somebody told me that shit evil.
Nah, it's like a thriller.
I'm gonna let you can explain it, Bill.
It's like from my perspective, it's like a thriller, but it got a horror aspect to it, but it's more so of a thriller. But the film, it's a good film, bro.
Tell me this, Bill. You can go to the bathroom at night by yourself, type shit. Dark.
Hell yeah, it ain't like that.
Okay, I might watch.
It ain't like no.
Watch that then.
It ain't like no It or no what you did last summer. Ain't no shit like that.
I mean, it's not. I would say it's a horror.
Are you seeing this movie?
Yeah, hell yeah. I seen that bitch at 6:15 on Thursday. So
you went to the movies?
Yeah, I went to the movies.
You went to the movie? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I know.
Nigga, how else I'm gonna see that?
Nigga, Sinner watching that bitch illegal. Go ahead.
Nah, but I would say it's a horror film, but I think it's like a necessary horror.
Okay.
Somebody was saying.
Yeah, like, cause like it's not like it's like it's like about our past. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like you have to like intake that type of information to understand, you know what I'm saying, the past. You know, and I felt like I don't know if you felt like it built, but like I felt like it was a lot of symbolism. And like what I like to do, like I like to go, you know, watch the YouTube videos and all that type of shit and see the symbolism that maybe I didn't get in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think from that aspect, it really does relate a lot to the podcast because basically really what it's all about is about white people being vampires and that kind of being like the music industry or whatever we have creatively, they like come to steal everything that we create. You know what I'm saying? And
because like now.
Right. And so like with money and all these type of things, like in the movie, when you see it, like it's gonna be scenes where like they won't let the vampires in.
Don't tell us too much.
Well, they wouldn't let them in, and so like if once you watch the movie and then you go back and read like what it means, like it's like okay, like that's kind of symbolic to like, you know, we let a lot of things in our life that we probably wouldn't let in our life. You know what I'm saying? You making me like kind of fuck it up without saying it. But
that's why I just set up about. I ain't going into detail about
it because I want to see it. If it ain't no scary, if it's scary movie, you can tell.
I mean,
it's gory.
In it. It's gory. It's very gory.
I can watch gory. I'm saying like movies like World War Z, Scream, all that shit. I'm not watching.
Stuff like that. I'm okay with. I don't watch stuff that I can't watch. Is like witchcraft and like
I heard they got witchcraft in there though.
Like real, like if they say like Exorcism of Emily or something like, and if they say it's based on a real story, I'm not watching it.
Yeah. Well, they do talk about like hoodoo.
It's Black History stuff though. This stuff that was being.
And it's like this is what the slaves. This is what the slaves had to use to like fight off these evil, you know what I'm saying, these evil that were always attacking them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like, but see, to what we're speaking on is what the movie spoke on about, like this idea of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? And like in the movie, like the guy, the black kid, he started praying. And
nigga, the devil started praying with him.
Come on, man. Come on.
You see, you're not gonna see the movie based on.
Y'all said I said if it was a scary movie, but since it ain't no scary movie, I watched it.
Bro, that was such a crazy part, bro. But this the only part, bro. When the dude was, because I think this part in particular was depicting that he was the preacher's son. His daddy was telling him, yo, stay away from the music, like stop, turn away from your sinning ways pretty much, and like start turning to God. And he was in the arms of the devil, bro, and he started praying. And the devil started praying with the nigga.
Man, y'all start talking amongst yourselves with that shit, man. I'm trying to watch the movie.
You just said how you didn't want to watch the movie.
No, yeah, I said two. Didn't I just say if the movie want to consider a scary movie, I watch the shit?
They get trying to watch that shit.
Hey, if it's scary, then y'all can talk about it.
I told you it's a horror movie.
No, horror and scary two different things. Scary movie is like fucking.
Hey, well, then, I'm sorry, nigga. You need to go support your nigga sooner, bro. This your fault again. I ain't got to stop talking about it. Don't make me feel bad because I went out and supported my brother Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan and all my and you You ain't went and seen it, bro. Nah, don't do me like that, bro.
I'm saying,
This on you. This on you, my
telling them.
nigga.
Don't about my y'all talking about it, but you're gonna tell us the
This on you, my
my
nigga.
nigga Bip got a point off on that nigga.
I had a birthday party the whole weekend. My bad, bro. Damn.
Hey, you should have had the birthday party at the movie then. Nigga, I'm sorry.
That nigga Bill was
hey, 1-year-old birthday going to see Sinners.
Hey, shout out to man for her birthday.
It ain't my fault that you want to celebrate your.
I think that was an important movie. I do think it was an important movie.
Man, yeah, I plan on seeing it.
I plan on seeing it
this week. Honestly,
last game I seen was the one with Marlon Wayans in it. That's
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the horror is in our past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying,
right.
Like,
and bro, like the film, another reason what make the film so good is the picture and how it's shot. Right. Like if you get a chance to see it in IMAX, you gotta see it in IMAX, bro.
So basically, you're saying it's just the scariness of the truth, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I can watch
pretty
that.
much.
Yeah.
I watched the Haunted House. That's the last thing I can watch.
But that's what it's the scares of the truth. But to your point about the Christianity and witchcraft, like it's certain things that I think that slaves and people back then, like they had to like find certain things to.
You had to have a belief.
Right.
They didn't believe. Some of them didn't believe in Christianity because they knew that was the quote unquote white man.
Right.
Because there's stories in the Bible that got taken out of their Bible.
Yeah.
So like
that's what I'm saying. I think it is some parts in there that depending on your beliefs, I do think you'll kind of like feel a certain type of way. I do think that. So, but all in all, I know most people gave it a 10 out of 10. I gave it a 8.5. And the reason I gave it an 8.5, I don't like movies that have a lot of singing in them. And
they got singing.
Yeah, they got some singing in it.
Oh no!
But it makes sense.
It go together.
Yeah,
it's necessary though. It's painting a picture of the. It's painting a picture for you. Like the singing is purposeful. It ain't just like Glee or no shit like that.
Yeah, nah.
It's essential to the
kind of hard though.
Yeah, but
it makes a lot of sense, and the singing make a lot more sense when you like go back and like see the symbolism and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I gave
that shit really good though.
You got it 9.5.
I gave it a 9.5. The only reason I didn't give it a 10 was because for me, like the writing was really good. I think I would have liked to see something else happen in the end.
Okay.
Like I would have liked to see something else happen in the end. I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you like kind of how it ended, but like, and I'm talking about the post-credit scene.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I felt like it was a post-credit. I felt like it was a post-credit, but for some reason, like I was just like, nah, this ain't the type of movie to have a post-credit. So yeah. I just dipped out. Mm-hmm. And I heard it had like a crazy post credit. I heard some people saying that was the best part of the movie.
Nah, it was and that's what made me give it a 9.5. But for me to give it a 10, like I wanted something to happen in the end.
Okay,
it was just like closing the story up pretty much. But it didn't wow you.
Yeah.
Hey, I will say this though. Nigga, they not playing about having that post credit scene on YouTube. I cannot find that motherfucker nowhere.
Yeah,
I've been looking for that motherfucker. I can't find it nowhere, boy.
And nah, it's protected. This film is being protected really good. Like they doing a good job, even with the marketing, bro. Like,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to that marketing piece because I didn't even know the movie was coming out. Maybe like a week and a half ago. And what's so crazy about how this movie is being marketed, nigga, the director has been on the run. It ain't been the act. I ain't heard Michael B. Jordan talk about the movie once.
Yeah, the director is more of a superstar than the goddamn actors in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did Michael B. though, but I know what you're saying.
Nah, bro, he getting a lot of press
for this movie. for this movie, like I
Who
said,
kind of look like that nigga a little bit.
Yeah, he do
That's a
kind of look like
tad
Ryan
bit.
Coogler.
That's a little tad smidget,
He
like
kind of look like
But I
Coogler a
found
little
that
bit.
I found that like kind of crazy, and I was like, oh shit, let me go see this. And I ain't even know Michael B. Jordan was gonna be a twin. Like I ain't know none of that shit.
Oh, you was damn, you ain't seen no credit. I seen that shit coming out when I went to go see that garbage ass movie. I was trying to tell y'all to go.
And bro, and even that, it's like that's a we can have a whole pod about the twin, the duality of man in that film. Like, was it him? Was it his
Oh, was
alter
it
ego?
good side, bad side? Okay.
Hey,
Right, right.
see, y'all telling too much. Come on,
No,
man.
but that's not. You're not gonna get that
Y'all
from
ain't telling the movie, but y'all telling aspects that we wouldn't probably notice or notice for our damn selves, man.
Smooth. You notice the nigga had on red and blue, the red pill and the blue pill.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like I don't know if they
I can't mute
gang
you.
culture or if the Crips and the Bloods. Like I don't know what it was just
Did
so
you
much.
come up with that on your own?
What's that?
Did you come up with that on your own? I'm just asking, like.
Oh no. I seen that on a review, but what I came up with I personally think that it was his alter ego, like a consciousness that was a part of him, and that was being expressed out. But then my girl was just like, man, I don't know, because the alter ego was actually doing things.
You had all fucking week to see the movie. Shit. Get off the fucking shit, man.
The alter ego was actually doing things. So I was just like, yeah, I see that. But there's a part in the movie where Annie, whatever, what happened with Annie, and she looked at who did it to her, and she was just like, no, anybody but you. Yeah. So it was just like, damn, so that kind of made me think back.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That shit was good, man.
It's deep.
That shit was good.
It's a great film, though. You gotta go see it.
I knew old girl was gonna say today. I ain't gonna get that part to him, but I knew old girl was gonna say today.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna say today.